What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lisa Blonay, and I'm back with another live video. Thank you guys so much for tapping into Blonay Got Tea. Look, y'all smash that like button, share out this live, and if you guys are feeling the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. I was on the internet, and this is what I found, y'all. Allegedly, Chrisean is sleeping in her car. Yeah, y'all heard me right. And I feel like even in the title, I should have just came right out and said what I wanted to say instead of saying Chrisean Thuggin it out, because that kind of seems like a little key, connotation to it. And there's nothing funny about this. There's nothing funny about this. All right? This screams that something ain't right. This screams disturbed. Okay? Period. Because for someone to put themselves in the position where they have to go into survival mode, as Chasity puts it in her explanation, like, I was thugging with my sister. I was thugging it out with my sister. You know what I'm saying? And I was trying to teach her and let her know that it's okay to be down and out. All right. And, I went into survival mode with my sister. Why is she in survival mode? I'm confusion. Because, girl, and I'm even going off my talking points, because sometimes I just start talking because it just starts popping into my head. Like, girl, didn't you just wait a minute. Didn't you just buy some designer shoes? Didn't you just brag that you came up on 100K by hook or by crook? Lemmy, you did some events, you did some engagements, you got paid, right? It all added up to about 100K. Girl, that ain't even been 3 weeks ago. That ain't even been 3 weeks ago. Now, not spending your money and sleeping in your car and then just spending your money frivolously and living in an Airbnb for the next 3, 4, 5, 6 months is two different things. Okay? Who in their right mind would put themselves in survival mode and they don't have to be in survival mode? That's number one. Okay? That's first off. Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit about how we got here. Because what? And this is not allegedly, because I got a live of Chasity saying this, and she's not lying. Why is she getting up here and lying? She's simply telling us her experience and what happened. There's no room for her to lie. And if she is lying, like I tell y'all, they are missing their calling, and it is the ultimate storyline. All right? I hope you get paid handsomely, Hope. But if you're not lying, welcome, my lady. What's up, Chasity? You ain't did me none. Okay? You ain't did me none. We'll get into that later. Okay? Now, let's get into this, because this one right here, and let me make sure you guys can hear me too as well. Okay? This one sat heavy with me. It really did. And before anybody starts, typing fast in the chat, yes, we're going to talk about what was said, what was alleged, and what was exposed, according to someone who claims that they were actually there. So take that how you want it, but don't say I didn't warn you. All right. Now, boom, there's a claim. Well, a video that I found. Well, shout out to my supporter. Okay. Shout out to my supporters, people that really rock with my channel, right? Sometimes they send me receipts, right? They send me stories they want me to talk about, and I appreciate that. Couldn't do it without you. Because sometimes they think outside the box, right? And they be bringing me stuff I probably would have never came across or even heard of. So thank you guys so much. And this is one of the stories, okay? But like I said, Chrisean was allegedly sleeping in her car, her crash car, with Junior. And this didn't come from a troll page, it didn't come from a random blogger or, someone chasing clout. This came from the inside. This came from the fly on the wall. Yes, Chastity, she was there. That bitch was there. All right, that's my receipt, y'all. Now you can take it or leave it. Everybody has the right to hold their own reservations, but you also are welcome to give your POV. If something's on your mind, let it off. You know what? Just talk to me nice, okay? Shout out to the live chat and everybody tapping in. Yeah, this is where we are. Emotions are high, the filter is low, and this is exactly why I keep telling y'all, what you see on live is not the full picture. It's only a glimpse into these people's lives, just like us, right? You may go on live for an hour, 2, whatever, 3. There's 24 hours in a day, for God's sakes. You post a video, you post a picture, you put a caption under it, that's a snapshot of your life, right? So that's why I say it's only a glimpse into these people's lives. Let's be very clear, okay? Chrisean knows how to turn that camera on. She knows how to perform. She knows how to cry, laugh, deflect, distract us, right? Play the victim, express to us how she's been victimized, and pluck at the heartstrings of people. Even the best of us sometimes fall for it, right? But what happens after that live ends? That's where the real story lives. And according to her sister, according to Chastity, the lifestyle that she presents online doesn't match the reality behind the scenes. We already knew this. But shout out to Chastity, right? Type off camera. If you believe right now that some people live completely different lives once the phone is off. And of course, that's true for all of us because it is just a glimpse into who we are and what's going on for the day, right? But are you that person on and off camera, the same person? Because I'm the same person, right? Whether the camera's on or off, this is how I'm going to be acting. Now, you may not know everything that's going on and what I'm involved in. You may not know to the extreme that I go. You feel me? Off camera. Because we have been saying this for a minute. Chrisean don't live the way that she portrays online. And this is not me throwing stones. This is me observing patterns, behaviors, and the MO. Because when you really sit back and watch, it don't take no therapist. It don't take no damn doctor. It don't take no rocket scientist to see that something is OFF. Excuse me, ma'am, miss. Right? Her mood swings, her impulsive decisions. Girl, I better see you in 2.2 minutes in somebody's ocean water. Who takes up going to be a professional surfer in December, in the middle of December, in Los Angeles? Like what? And I know it never rains in Southern California, but you guys have to understand that that's just a song, okay? An old one. Things have changed since then. So I get it, but it is sunny, but it's fucking cold too, especially to be at the beach. But we want to see you there, girl, because you said you about to go pro. This is your new thing. You spent $1,200 on that surfing mess. Are you crazy? We ain't seen her there since. You don't think there's something off about that? She had a whole mental breakdown. She had an enlightening. She started crying. She started, you know what I'm saying? Falling into scripture and then back out again. Like, yeah. The way she isolates, then trauma dumps, then shuts down. That's a cycle. That's not random. Let's go ahead and get into this video, right? And I'm just trying to give you a little context because who does this? Who puts themselves in survival mode and would sleep in a car? I think somebody pointed that out and said that's how Bino met her, or somebody met her. She was laying down in the car or sleeping in the car, and he was like, Chrisean? Like, bitch, is that you? Hey, how you doing in this car? Right? And if y'all remember, Dre, shout out to Dre, who is Blueface's brother, said that Chrisean was sleeping in the airport bathroom, allegedly, right before Blueface went to jail. Everybody ain't lying, right? Let's go ahead and get into this video, you guys. Let me pull it up for you guys. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. Hold on, y'all. Let me bring up this video and we'll start listening to this. Shout out to everybody in the chat, everybody that's listening. Let's get into this. Let me pull this up so you guys can see it a little bit better. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, is this it? Okay, hold on. I thought I had already pulled it up. All right, y'all. Y'all, hold on, because I don't know why this keeps going back. Let me take this down. Uh-oh. All right, let me bring it up again.
I got this motherfucking apple juice.
Dude, I was on live.
Yeah.
I was on live.
Cause China's miserable. And that's because Chrisean feel like, you know, she's guilty for what she did. She thought maybe I was going to tell everybody. So before anybody know the truth of what's going on, she went and made up a whole bunch of lies. Can never be. Nobody is homeless and got evicted. So since y'all saying that, my sister and my nephew was sleeping in the car. And that's what I did with her. I have my own place at home. What y'all talking about? I was trying to show her how to get in survival mode. It's okay to fall. I went to LA Fitness the next day to wash me and my daughter's ass because we don't like to be dirty. And that was the safest, cleanest place to go. Instead of in a car, you cannot take a shower in a car. So Chrisean said that to Tessa. Tessa said that to Nika so they can have something to talk about. So since y'all want to talk and lie, we can all talk about it all, what really happened. Disrespecting me, playing with me while I have my daughter, being weird. We at church and you're being messy, but you talking about praise the Lord. But you at church being messy with Marsh and Tay-Tay and the seat and all that weird shit around my daughter. She just, Nika just want to be included. Because Sean said something to Tessa, because this is how it goes. So Tessa can say something to Nika who goes online and talk. It's on purpose. It's corny. It's cat. I'm trying to teach my sister how to get in survival mode. Instead, she want to be funny and say you in LA Fitness taking a shower. Because I'm trying to show you I've been through shit before and it's okay to know how to survive through that shit. Do you hear me? So I was showing her like, you know, like me and Luella finally taking a shower at the LA Fitness. Why was we taking a shower there? Because when we landed, my phone was there and I called Banks. He took forever to get to me, keep picking up Chrisean or whatever he was doing with Chrisean. When they got to me, I could tell something wasn't right. But, you know, I'm a big sister. But I instantly got in my feelings crying. Instantly when I seen them, when I'm in the car with them, I'm crying. And I'm holding my nephew. I put my daughter down and hug on my nephew and love on him. I thugged it out with them. She say, oh, I'm going to go stalk my BD. Where y'all going? I said, well, take me to True House. Nobody never took me to True House. We went somewhere, I don't know, we was outside till the morning, damn near. We went to Tate's house for probably an hour to sleep. I didn't even go to sleep. The next day I had somewhere to be. So I went to handle my business, and once I handled my business, they want to go surfing. I said, I'm here to handle my business for me and my children. I'm not here for surfing. I'm trying to transition and move out here in my own place. So I got to go handle this. I didn't even go with them to surfing because I had business to handle. So then now, it's a long day. Remind you, I landed to nighttime. When I got here, it was nighttime. I never got to go nowhere. Why? Because I'm in the car with my sister and the kids and Banks. So now, it's a new day. I handle my business. It's like 7 o'clock p.m. My ride has to go to work. Street not off until 11:30. I forget the code to where I stay. I kept asking them to take me to where I stay, and nobody took me to my destination. I went with them wherever they went in the car, everywhere. So that's what happened. And then, so now I'm done taking care of my business. Niggas talking about surfing. No, I need to go to LA Fitness and take a shower. Yes, that's what I would do. And that's what I did, me and my daughter. We worked out and took a shower. And I was trying to show my sister that it's okay to go through shit. And I'm trying to show her how to survive. That wasn't because I didn't have nowhere to go. That's because I was trying to show her how to get in survival mode. Stop acting like you're good if you're not good. You're not good. It's cool not to be good. But China's online. We don't even talk.
Okay, I need to stop her right there because I have so many questions. Okay, and then I kind of didn't hear what she had to say. Now, if you guys don't know, Tay Tay is Marsha's sister, the one who was online. You know what I'm saying? Saying it's sticking up for Marsha, and she was, saying all that, right? I think it's one. I think two of her sisters did, but anyways, Tay Tay is Marsha's sister. That's what she's talking about. But who is Nika? What's up, Black Orchid? Who is Nika, y'all? Who is she talking about? She mentioned her twice. She said Tessa and Nika. She's not saying Tifa, is she? She's saying Nika. Who is Nika? I want to know who Nika is, y'all. But you heard her say that she was in church being weird, being messy. But she was in church with Marsh, you know what I'm saying? Probably being weird to her sister, trying to make her feel left out. And then she said she was with her sister, just let her know it's okay, girl, But who got evicted? She said Chrisean got evicted or she got evicted. Somebody got evicted, right? She's trying to transition to move out here to LA. But we're going to get into it, but I just want those questions and then we'll talk about it, okay? But I'm going to start it a little, I'm going to push it a little bit back because what? Because what? Yeah. So you guys let me know in the chat.
Because China's miserable. And that's because Chrisean feel like, she's guilty for what she did. She thought maybe I was going to tell everybody. So before anybody know the truth of what's going on, she went made up a whole bunch of lies. Can never be. Nobody is homeless and got evicted. So since y'all saying that, my sister and my nephew was sleeping in the car. And that's what I did with her. Nobody is homeless and got evicted. So since y'all saying that, my sister and my nephew was sleeping in the car. And that's what I did with her. I have my own place at home. What y'all talking about? I was trying to show her how to get in survival mode. It's okay to fall. I went to LA Fitness the next day to wash me and my daughter's ass because we don't like to be dirty. And that was the safest, cleanest place to go. Instead of in a car, you cannot take a shower in a car. So Chrisean said that to Tessa. Tessa said that to Nika so they could have something to talk about. So since y'all want to talk and lie, we can all talk about it all, what really happened. Disrespecting me, playing with me while I have my daughter, being weird. We at church and you're being messy, but you talking about praise the Lord. But you at church being messy with March and Tay Tay and the seat and all that weird shit around my daughter. She just, Nika just want to be included. Because Sean said something to Tessa, because this is how it goes. So Tessa can say something to Nika who goes online and talk. It's on purpose. It's corny. It's cat. I'm trying to teach my sister how to get in survival mode. Instead, she want to be funny and say you in LA Fitness taking a shower. Because I'm trying to show you I've been through shit before and it's okay to know how to survive through that shit. Do you hear me? So I was showing her, like, me and Luella finally taking a shower at the LA Fitness. Why was we taking a shower there? Because when we landed, my phone was there and I called Banks. He took forever to get to me, keep picking up Chrisean or whatever he was on with Chrisean. When they got to me, I could tell something wasn't right. But, I'm a big sister, but I instantly got in my feelings crying. Instantly when I seen them, when I'm in a car with them, I'm crying. And I'm holding my nephew. I put my daughter down and hug on my nephew and love on him. I thugged it out with them. She say, I'm going to go stalk my BD. Where y'all going? I said, well, take me to True House. Nobody never took me to True House. We went somewhere. I don't know. We was outside till the morning, damn near. We went to Tasty House for probably an hour to sleep. I didn't even go to sleep. The next day I had somewhere to be. So I went to handle my business. And once I handled my business, they want to go surfing. I said, I'm here to handle my business for me and my children. I'm not here for surfing. I'm trying to transition and move out here in my own place. So I got to go handle this. I didn't even go with them to surfing because I had business to handle. So then now, it's a long day. Remind you, I landed to nighttime. When I got here, it was nighttime. I never got to go nowhere. Why? Because I'm in the car with my sister and the kids and Banks. So now, it's a new day. I handle my business. It's like 7 o'clock p.m. My ride has to go to work. Street not off 11:30. I forget the code to where I stay. I kept asking them to take me to where I stay, and nobody took me to my destination. I went with them wherever they went in the car, everywhere. So that's what happened. And then, so now I'm done taking my business. Niggas talking about surfing. No, I need to go to LA Fitness and take a shower. Yes, that's what I would do. And that's what I did, me and my daughter. We worked out and took a shower. And I was trying to show my sister that it's okay to go through shit. And I'm trying to show her how to survive. That wasn't because I didn't have nowhere to go. That's because I was trying to show her how to get in survival mode. Stop acting like you're good if you're not good. You're not good. It's cool not to be good. But China's online. We don't even talk. She wants to be one of them bloggers that just keep speaking on them alone. When you speak on them alone, you're getting views. If she speak on herself, she won't get no views. So she got to speak on every sister. That got to be the weirdest job to have in life. You talking about using that girl? Nobody using her nothing. You are a clown. Niggas get used. Don't think because I'm not her, I don't get used. Shut your dumb ass up. Like I was saying, Nika's a sister that wants to be a part of something. So she's not a part of it. So everybody had their ways where they're miserable. Because Sean just was saying how her and Tessa keep going through shit. Tessa wants a restaurant. She's pressing an issue for $1,000 all the time. No, I asked for money the times I did, but when I really needed it, and when I kicked it out for them niggas, that ain't give me my money back. We can talk about it with receipts. I don't like asking my little sister for shit. I go to Latifah, because she's the big sister. Because y'all want to voluntarily give me some things, whoopie-woo, thank you. I don't like to take it. So motherfuckers want to come in here and say this and that. Y'all don't know what I went through to show her that I'm a sister, and I kept trying to sacrifice and keep being a sister to her. When she's too busy chasing the world. She's chasing the world. She's not chasing the right things. So how do I know? Because I'm observing, I'm trying to show her and teach her, and she's not listening. But she'll listen to her friends, anything they say. It's nonsense. I seen it with my own eyes. Y'all don't know what I just went through, me and my daughter. Did I come online and speak about it? No, I didn't. Why? Because I'm not here to bash her or to hurt my nephew. I'm here to help. She's so fucking hard-headed. How much can a bitch take? Y'all got me fucked up. Motherfuckers is around her just to be around her. And I'm not talking about all her friends. Some people is genuinely her friends. Like Tay made sure me and my daughter was good. Not my sister after she did that weird shit. There's no place like home. I don't have no number by heart but my best friend. He's in Baltimore. Tay made sure I was good. Stop doing too much talking. Because when I start talking, it's a lot.
All right, y'all, let's kind of break this down because she said a lot of things, right? She said when she landed, when she finally got here to LA, and I heard her say that she got evicted. She said, nobody's homeless. I got evicted. Okay, so she got evicted. She wants to come out here and stay in LA. She said when she landed and got here, her phone was dead. So whoever she wanted to get in contact with, she couldn't get in contact with. She said once Chrisean and them got there, it was already funny style. She was acting funny style towards her. Y'all know how that feels when somebody act funny style towards you. And then, like, eventually, you know, when they picked her up, she was like, it was kind of like funny style, right? And then at one point, she says that Chrisean says, well, I'm getting ready to go stalk my baby daddy. Where you want me to drop you off at? Like, what? Where you want to go? That's acting funny. You acting funny style. Knowing your sister just got evicted, she really probably don't have nowhere to go. What she's saying is she probably is connected with someone else out here besides Chrisean. So she may be staying at somebody's house. Somebody gave her the hookup. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So she wanted to drop her off so she could go stalk Blueface. Now, when they were surfing, that's the reason why we didn't see Chasity, because Chasity was at the LA Fitness up the street watching her ass. Okay? Hanging out. She had to go hang out while they went surfing. She said that she wanted somebody to drop her off at her house wherever she was staying at. She forgot the code to wherever she was staying at. And all she wanted to do was go back to her spot or wherever she's staying at. And she couldn't get a ride, not even from her sister. Now, I know that Nika is China. That says a lot. That really explains a lot. But the fact that she pointed out that China has to always speak on the other sisters in order to get the views, the clout, the attention that she needs, girl, this is not what you want. And she made a good point, because if you set up and talked about yourself, nobody would be tapping in. She said that she goes to Tasiki for help and asking for money and stuff like that. She don't go to Chrisean. But she said something interesting that I paid attention to. She said that some people are around Chrisean because they truly, you know what I'm saying? Truly, like I said, there's some people who like her and truly want to be her friend or are her friend, or at least think they're her friend, right? But there are other people who are hanger-oners, like the new people that she meets. They just hanging with her. Oh, you're spending $1,200 on a surfboard. You want to learn? Oh, you want to take lessons? Oh, I'll give you lessons. Summer, winter, fall. Trying to take this woman's money. So here's my trainer for now, and that's my trainer for the summer. Like, what? They probably in on black coaching and heard your ass sit up there and brag about the money you just came into. They trying to get some of that. Like, oh, this whole got 100,000. Oh yeah, we give summer lessons, surfing lessons. He over there, well, you know, you're gonna have to do it separately. So you take your summer lessons from him, and you're going to go ahead and take your winter lessons from me. All right, that's what she's talking about. Mm-hmm. But we kind of know the reason why. That, you know, because she didn't go with them to the beach. And see, this is how Chrisean works. She attaches herself to strangers and bonds with something that is not there. This explains what happened when she was going to go meet that guy. Remember when Ronnie was like, she was going to go meet the guy so they could talk about God and this and that or whatever. And we're like, well, if y'all just got out here, why would she be meeting a stranger that y'all don't know? It didn't make sense, but it does now. because that's what she does. She meets strangers and attaches herself to them. Just in this instant. She makes people her besties, her friend, her family, but it's all fake. It's all in her head. And then she wants to go online and take us for a trip. And some of y'all buying tickets, okay? Thinking y'all going somewhere. And I need to tell you that those are wolf tickets, okay? Because Chrisean will praise and give out forgiveness one day, and then she'll violate you in the damn morning. Tell me I'm lying. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. But what is up? What is up? Let me give a shout out to the people in the chat. What's up, Kim Sterling? You said it's so sad. Yeah. I don't believe she's lying either. Did you hear Chastity said they aren't really sisters? She was speaking about Chrisean Rock when she said that too, that she tries hard to be like her sister. Oh, I didn't hear that. I'm gonna have to listen. What's up, Tono? Or Tanal, what is that? Tanali girl? Welcome, you guys. What's up, Witness the Realist? You said like the video. Hey, Blone. What's up? Thank you so much for tapping in, my day ones. What is up? Thank you guys for hyping up the chat. What's up, Black Orchid? All right, so you guys told me Neek was China. What else y'all got to say? Let me see. Geronimo offered them a dorm room, remember? Yeah, allegedly to Rodney. Yeah. Yep. This is how it was so easy for her attach, because I couldn't make sense of it. But now it makes sense. It makes sense. You were going, and then remember Ronnie was like, she ran after him to the car, and like, I'm like, what? Like, but this is her MO. This is what she does. Somebody says she's a narcissist. She takes over people's personalities. Yep, I forgot. That is one of the characteristics, right? Yeah, you're right. They mirror people. Really off the bat, right? They like everything you like, everything you say they like, right? That's why it seems a match made in heaven when you first meet a narcissist, right? You can't go wrong. They're mirroring you. They're fake. So shout out to Melinda. Look, Geronimo. Oh, let me see. Hold on. What's up, Pincy Lola? Y'all bless. You said crustacean is not sleeping. Ronnie said hashtag Save Junior doesn't sleep. That's crustacean flossing. Oh my God, y'all, this is crazy. Remember Chastity said that Chrisean called her baby a demon too? Yeah. Yep. I'm bashing while I'm bashing weak AF. Yes. Yeah, this ain't play, y'all. This is not play. Boots on the ground. What's up, Raina? What's up, Raina, your neighbor? Welcome, you guys. All right, so let's get into the rest of this video, y'all.
Is genuinely our friend. Like Tay made sure me and my daughter was good. Not my sister after she did that weird shit. There's no place like home. I don't have no number by heart but my best friend. He's in Baltimore. Tay made sure I was good. Stop doing too much talking. Because when I start talking, it's a lot. And I got facts. I'm here. This ain't Nika getting stories from a miserable sister to play with my name online. Tay is Mar's sister. Tay is Mar's sister, the same one that was online talking shit, right? That same motherfucker was there for me and Luella. She could have left. And then when I say she could have left, because that mean the nigga was, Chrisean got this nigga to be weird shit. She ain't answer the phone. I just want my phone. You that mad that I just want to get away from you. So you making a scene about something. I just said I want my phone and my things and I want to go to the tree house. I don't want to go back to your house. Whatever it is, because that you didn't have it the first day I got here, so it's cat. Because if that's the case, we wouldn't have been in the fucking car all night. And you say you want to go stalk your BD and drop us off. Cool, drop us off. I should have been with the True House. Right, she don't talk to her, but she talked to Tessa, and Tessa talks to her. The same way Chrisean was just mad that Tessa told Nika about the young niggas crashing her car. She just used Tessa to do her dirty work again. It's just weird. People complain about stuff they don't like, but when they get mad, when they scared, you're gonna tell something. They use a miserable sister to do their dirty work. I don't do that. And the time I did do it is when like I felt like it was too much going on. I went to Nika one time. I will never go to her again. Like, yeah, it's too much. It's messy. It's not even a big sister being a big sister. It's the big sister being a big clown, a big goofy. You feel me? She don't know nothing. She's not here. She don't know a bitch ass thing. So the fact that somebody's trying to say that, I could screenshot my own messages. So yeah. You said child and mad at Tessa, that don't mean they still pass information to each other, baby. So you saying that to say, and if Chrisean reached out to her because that's the last option, she done fucked up with all her sisters. Dummy. I'm trying to help. I'm not trying to beef with you or hurt you. But I see you can't handle that. Well, take it. Just don't come on here lying and say somebody homeless. Just know I go through hell just to be a sister. I gotta keep getting disrespected, getting my feelings hurt to be a sister. It's not worth it. We're not even real sisters. We're not acting like real sisters. What I go through to prove a point that I'm a sister so she could trust me again, or like, cause she been so fucked over by everybody, it's too much pain and not enough sister love to deal with that. That type of shit goes to a sister love that know how to be a sister. Like, I don't know what's wrong with her, what happened to her, but she's gone, okay? And I'm not gonna keep trying to I was in my feelings, man, guess what? I was crying, missing my nephew. And I'm hot right now. But guess what? I'm still worried about my nephew. It's my baby. Okay, I wanna hug him and kiss him and shit. Y'all don't know me. Y'all got me fucked up. I was crying because I missed the bitch pregnancy. I was in jail wishing I was home to rub her feet and give her fucking fruits and shit. She wouldn't have been doing shit if I was home and she not supposed to do. I don't care, I'm gonna take that shit. Like, y'all don't know what I went through and how I am as a family person. I'm very family oriented. Just because a bitch got fame don't mean I'm not a sister. Like, I'm supposed to not be a sister. It's hard being a sister to a motherfucker that head too big. They forgetting that you've been a sister like this. This ain't nothing new what I do. I've been like this. What's up, dummy? I was gonna walk him, but you gotta get him out. I don't want that shit to hit me. I don't want that shit. You gotta talk nice to him, like you pulling on him, like, hey doggy, like talk to him. You just pulling on a nigga. That's what I gotta do, work on being just me, work on my kids. Cause I be trying. That shit is taking away time for me doing for my own children. And nobody appreciate it and say, oh, thank you. Motherfucker think that I'm doing it because I need something. I'm doing it not because I've been there before. I was a first time mom. I needed help. I didn't have no siblings teach me the way of life. Like, I learned on my own in the street. You feel me? Like, all my sisters had that public housing shit, TCA, woo-de-woo, whatever. I never had it. You feel me? In Baltimore. I'm working on moving to LA. But it's just like a lot of stuff. I remember growing up being a first time mom. I seen my big sisters doing, but they wouldn't teach me how to do it. You know, I just went to the streets and made money and survived. That's how I did my thing. You feel me? I just didn't want to see her be doing good. And then life fuck, like her life fucked up, and then it's like, I just didn't want her to go through shit I went through. She won't even let me out, but she's too hard-headed and stubborn. I don't know what to do. I give up. I'm still a call away from my nephew. Like, I ain't beefing with her. I would never do no harm to her baby or her, even though she be.
Now, I think another reason why she's moving to trying to move to Cali, or she's in Cali now, is number one, Chrisean was in Cali. She may know one or two people that are in Cali. The weather, in case she was going to be homeless or in shelters or whatever, you know what I'm saying? The weather is much different, way better in California. And the fact that she said that she wants to audition for Baddies. And I think that's the reason why. Now, Baddie versus Wild and Bad Boys is holding auditions in Los Angeles. Now, I don't know if she plans on going to that one, but I think that probably had some bearing on why she chose, to come to California. But wait a minute, who up here said, girl, don't bring that stuff? Wait a minute, somebody made me crack up. She was like, don't bring that shit to LA, stay your ass in Bmore. I don't even know. Somebody said it in my chat, but it was funny. I was like, what? Oh, it is right here. It said, why are they even bringing this mess to Cali? Stay over in Bmore. Damn. That's what I say at Bag Lady Network. Like, don't bring it. Look, don't come out here being messy. All right? Learn LA etiquette, okay? Like we walked up in New Orleans with the LA etiquette. Learn it. Don't come in with that. Them rules won't work over here. Okay? That's all we got to say. But look, y'all. Now, sleeping in the car and stalking your baby daddy is insanity. Okay? That is bottom feeder behavior. That is sad AF. And the fact that she doesn't have to be there, y'all ain't gonna tell me she got rid of that 70K that quick. Ain't that much upgrades in the world. Even though those leaked text messages between 33K and I don't know, one of his baby mamas or his baby mama and somebody else or somebody that knew 33K, and they said that she was begging for pills. How much are them bitches? How much are they? And how much do you have to take a day? I want to know. Because I don't understand. Can you get a whole bottle? Can you get your own prescription? Because I don't know. Y'all are not going to convince me that she ran through that money that quick. So let's continue this conversation. She still got money. I don't understand. But did 33K crash her car? Because she told Tessa that somebody crashed her car. So she did buy a car. Somebody told me that she bought a car. Yeah, no place like home. Happy Saturday. What's up, Shiloh? Welcome. Thank you guys for being in the chat. Blows my mind how people around Krusty let her punk them. Right. Like you got me all the way effed up. All the way. Witness the realist in the building. Somebody said, why are they even bringing... I already read that. I'm sorry. I'm just making sure. CPS, the police, Kids Anonymous, everybody looking for Rock in Bmore. She can't go there. Oh, she's going to lose her kid and go to jail if she ever goes there. She's in LA living her best life. I don't know for how long. The way Chasity just told it, I don't know for how long. Now, what else did she say that I wanted to point out? She said she went to China one time and tried to, be cool with her and tell her. And she's saying that China don't know nothing but what Tessa tells her. And the reason why, somebody probably was like, well, why does Chrisean keep talking to Tessa if she don't want them talking? And she said that's the last sister she got. She done burnt all her bridges. I tell you about them burnt bridges. Some people burn bridges to light the way, you big dummy. Do you know once you burn the bridge, you can't go back across that BR? Right? She's clearly having a manic episode. She just said she was depressed. She just said Chrisean is miserable. Why? Because of what she did. Now, let's look at what she said. She said because of what she did, something that she just did? Or are you talking about maybe because that she drank and, partook in illegal substances, possibly, while she was pregnant? Are you talking about something that she did to you, your mom? I think that she's not, I think she's referring to something that she just did or something that Chastity found out, because she says, because she didn't want me to say anything, she ran to Tessa and Nika and made up some shit because she thought I was going to expose her and tell what she did. Now, her living in her car is not what she's talking about. It may be, but I don't think that's what she's talking about. I think she's talking about something else. What is that something else? Because when she first said it, right, I'm like, okay, so she's feeling guilty, for, what Junior has to go through, right? But she's not talking about that. She's talking about something that Chrisean has recently done, because she says, now I'm saying recently done or recently has been revealed, but specifically Chastity says what she's done. What has she done that would make her run to the only outlet she has in the family, obviously? Run tell that. What would make Chrisean run tell that? What was she afraid of? What does Chastity know that she's done? You feel me? I tell you, the rabbit hole goes deep. The rabbit hole goes deep. Right? And this last link up that we saw, a lot of people were probably thinking they linked up and she was using Chrisean. Like she mentioned, she addressed that in the chat. She said, I'm not using her. In a way, you did use your sister. Okay. But Chrisean came into a little money, coming to Cali on some family bonding shit. And it may be really on some real desperation shit. Maybe Chastity did say she got evicted from her home. Or she's choosing to come to LA for whatever reason. I don't know, girl, because, yeah, if you can't make it in Baltimore, you probably sure ain't going to be able to make it in LA, girl. Because guess what? The rent is going to be double, triple out. Just for FYI. Okay? And if you do move out here, please learn LA etiquette. Learn how California operates. Because if you gonna come here on some Bugatti, okay, be more-ish, you're gonna be in the same position as your sister. Trust me. Okay? And that's on God, not on the dead homies. Now, I wonder what she did. There's a few minutes left on this video, but I want to know what she did just recently. I'm gonna pull it back for you guys a little bit. It seems as if Chrisean has burned her bridges like we all thought, most of us. She said she was crying and worried about her nephew, which really, really hardens my heart towards the situation that Chrisean is in, because Junior is suffering. There's a picture out there, a video of her trying on some type of perfume or something like that. Somebody trying to sell you something again. And we see Chrisean Jr. just off to the side, off to the back, just off to the left, as always. Didn't I tell y'all to destroy that damn stroller? And the detachment that comes with it. Make sure Junior's not in it and crush that bitch. Okay? Throw it over the balcony. We're tired. If you go destroy that Rosemary's Baby stroller right motherfucking now, and just make sure Chrisean Jr. is nowhere near, I bet you she'll try to floss, and she'll go buy him the real one that he needs. Can you do that for me? Anybody who is in the vicinity. Anyways, he in that damn stroller. And you can see him like picking at his ear, like rubbing at his ear and trying to, you know what I'm saying? That's an indication that he may just be picking at his ear, or his ear may hurt. Okay. Yes, I got the narrative from an IG post, but it makes sense. It makes sense. You got him all out here in this air. In the video, the post that I seen, he has no shoes and no socks on. We don't give a damn what he don't like. Okay? If we let our children and the toddlers run around with what they don't like, they'd be sick every day of the week. You'd have toddlers taking off jackets, taking off shoes and socks, and it's freezing. What are we talking about? He don't like them ill-fitting shoes on his feet because he needs special shoes, biatch. But socks ain't got nothing to do with that. You could put 1-2 pair on. Okay? I need 2 pair. Give me 2 pair. Okay? Let's finish, y'all, because, yeah. I think that's all she said that I wanted to really pay attention to, okay? It seems like to me that I don't know if this was assigned to her or she just feels like she has to save everybody and be everything to everybody. But that's a lot of pressure on a person when you try to please everybody and be there for everybody and make everything all right. And we know that it's impossible. And when Chasity speaks, it seems as if she's the savior of the family. She's the one that holds it all together. You know what I'm saying? She's the glue that just has to be, the giving one, and she has to sacrifice herself. Chrisean also told us that you were schizophrenic, girl. We still, look, the jury's still out. Because y'all will talk about everything but the elephant in the room. And we get it, right? But y'all talk about every damn thing else. Might as well give us an update or defend yourself or say you're not or something. So I don't know. But that don't mean she's not telling her truth, okay? It's not just because you're suffering from a mental illness doesn't mean you don't live life and you don't tell the truth. You don't have feelings. Like, it doesn't make you a monster, all right? Don't make you a monster. It's gone. All that money. Come on, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. James Wright lawsuit. Okay. That, what is that? 37,000? Wow. Oh, what you saying? You saying he got it? Was that 37,000? Or how much was that? I think it was 37,000. Oh, okay. So maybe, yeah. James Wright lawsuit. Yeah, because that stuff comes back on you, okay? But I don't know. Okay. You said she blew that money playing games? Are y'all serious? Chrisean crashes every car she gets from being on her phone. Now, did 33 crash that car or did she crash that car? She told Tessa. And then I don't really listen to China, so I don't know. I would have to go look. You know what I'm saying? She's not in my algorithm. She's a broke. Oh, damn. Yep, stalking, creeping on a come up, getting ready. Yep, to pal blue girl. Let's not even think about it. But that could happen. That's how it happens, though. This is how this happens. Sometimes we don't want to face the truth. This is how this kind of stuff happens. And then we're going to be still like, I wonder how it happened. Like this. Just like this. We're laying it out for you. We take everything as a cautionary tale. People are not for play. Like what she was saying, all that is not for play. The forgiveness and I'm sorry, that was for play. Okay? Get it right. But when someone speaks out of malice, that's not for play. You can't fake that. You can fake being nice. You can fake being good. You can fake being saved and sanctified. But that malice and that evilness, that comes naturally. That's how you can pinpoint somebody. You can tell the difference between someone who is just angry. Don't worry about her. She's usually not like that. No, that's not her character at all. Or somebody who's like, you like, bitch, we better get in the house because that motherfucker look like he will shoot both of us. Bitch, he don't even know us. Let's go. Right? Yeah. When you know, you like it's not like you can't explain that you know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, y'all. You said I have proof that she wrecked her last car. Oh, really? We gonna need that. I'm just playing. Corvette Muzzy, what is up? What is up? Thank you for stopping in and tapping into my chat. James Wright won his lawsuit. I know, but how do you make sure that person pays? Right? How do you make sure that person pays? The way she's speaking on Ronnie, I bet she's scared to go back. Yeah, didn't something else happen out there too? 33 said the car was a rental when he got pulled over by the police on live. Was his kid in the car? Oh, that was the car? What? Because of what she did. Charity also half spilling the tea. I know. She is. She's half spilling it. You're right. You said what? China's her older sister. Yeah. Thank you, D. Marie +3. I guess I'm going to have to try to go to China's page and look. She said she was sleeping in the car, clear as possible. Well, Kashana's not going to get any better. She's going to see Ronnie every day of her life. Every time she looks at her child, she loves Blue. So Junior will never be the one. Yeah. Yep. She's driving while on perks with Junior rolling in the back seat with no car seat, no safety. So she can, stock BF. She's vile. Now, I've seen enough pullovers and stuff like that, interrogations and stuff, videos, to see people when they're on, the pills and potions. So I do have an idea. I do have a little experience around that, but not enough. Not enough. But I get it, though. I get it. And then it depends on, exactly the amount that you take or how many you take, right? Wow. This is dangerous. Her real name is Unique Dorsey. You're right. I forgot. She said Chastity got evicted in Be More. Okay. Y'all got that clip? I'm gonna go and see if I can see it though. Fake the DNA. Yeah, tell the truth. She can't sleep at night because Ronnie's in her nightmares. Ronnie's running her stir crazy. Yeah, and a lot of times when you are going through things, just like Chastity was around her. Chastity says she's miserable. And I would believe so because of your actions that we do see. Even if that's a glimpse, girl, you can read through that. It's all a farce. It's fake. You're faking it. While your real life is falling apart. Now we all go through, you know what I'm saying? Bumps and bruises, struggles. Some of us are in struggles right now. But we're not out here being evil and trying to wish people unalived and stalking people. It's your actions. Remember, your fruits of your labor. The things that you do when no one's watching or you think no one's watching. That's it. Character is what they say about you when you walk out the room, not while you're in it. Right? That's where the real truth goes down. When you walk your rabbit ass out that room, character is that. Yeah. When someone says your name, right, and somebody's face squinches up or frowns up, that's not good. That's not good. Right? Just FYI, When someone mentions your name, oh yeah, okay, yeah. You know what I'm saying? China's a liar too. Yeah. That's why I'll be like, oh God. Chastity also says something happened with her daughter. What happened? You said the night she was in the car eating them fries. Oh, okay. When they was, yep. Okay, so when she was eating McDonald's. 33 did say it was a rental. Cali trash. Somebody say, oh, what is that? I don't chat with who I want. Oh, you said Cali is trash? Fair enough. I love Cali. But everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is open to their own opinion. You say, what did you say? You said Chrisean only messes with family or goes to church when she's broke. You have to keep in mind Chrisean spends $300 a day, if not 500. Oh my God! Thank you for breaking it down. Okay, so that's almost 3,000 a week. Okay, now I got an idea. Oh my God! And I know you just throwing it out there. I get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? At least I have an idea now. We're just allegedly, y'all. Everybody's just allegedly. You said I knew a cat she got DOPE off of long time ago. Okay. All right, you guys, we're gonna listen to the rest of this. You said this girl's just as crazy as Chrisean. She never has any viable plans all over the place. Yeah, I can definitely say that. That's why I'm like, girl, are you sure you want to come? Girl, are you sure? Okay.
I seen my big sisters doing, but they wouldn't teach me how to do it. You know, I just went to the streets and made money and survived. That's how I did my thing. You know, I just didn't want to see her be doing good. And then life up, like her life fucked up, and then it's like, I just didn't want her to go through shit I went through. She won't even let me help her. She's too hard-headed and stubborn. I don't know what to do. I give up. I'm still a call away from my nephew. Like, I ain't beefing with her. I would never do nothing harm to her baby or her, even though she do weird shit. I'm not a weird person. But after that shit happened with my daughter the other day, I don't really want no parts, to be honest. That shit was some cruddy shit. You can't take the shit right. Right, that's what I'm saying. That's the difference between me and everybody else. I had my daughter, did a motherfucker care? They kept my phone. I couldn't make a call. I couldn't get a ride on my own if I wanted to. Because while a motherfucker had my phone on purpose, because I said I don't want to be here no more. I want to go to True House. I mean, take me back to your house and pack the things up. Nobody allowed to know where you at. So you have to be the one to do everything. I could have really had a lift sent to me and everything. I got a best friend that don't play about me. A couple, like 2, 3 of them. They got my love. I unshare my love to respect her wishes, which means I'm stuck in your care with no support and no help. You feel me? I gotta ask you to do this and that because you don't want nobody to know where we at. I got shit I can do. I can do shit on my own. You feel me? I got rides, I got transportation, I got friends, I got support. I can't call none of them because you don't want nobody to know where we at. So it's like I'm just thugging. The babies need shit. The fuck do you mean? So I mean, we gotta start walking around. I don't know, but don't play on my top. I'm not stuck in LA. You dumb ass. Is you stuck? Do I look stuck? I missed my flight and I rebooked another one. Do I look stuck? I be fucking needing money because I be helping my family, if y'all want to be technical. I don't do drugs. I smoke weed. I don't really pay for it. My brother gives me weed. My friends give me weed. And I give them things. So, yeah. I'm transitioning. Thank you.
All right, you guys saw that video. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, so the where I got that from was Raina and the Neighbors. All right. If you guys want to watch this video in its entirety, make your way on over to Raina and the Neighbors. Okay. Well, without interruption. Okay. Without me in the middle. All right, Moni in the middle. Without Moni in the middle, y'all make your way on over to that YouTube channel after this live stream. But you heard what Chastity had to say. Okay. Now, at the end of the day, you guys, she let us know that Chrisean is basically paranoid. This is why she's living this nomad type, off the radar kind of, off the chart type living like she's supposed to be. Come on now. She's paranoid. She doesn't want anyone to know where she is, to the point where she couldn't even call a damn Uber. What? She thinks she's bigger than the program. She thinks she's like, you know what I'm saying? Now you have a reason to, sweetheart, because of the gang war you tried to start and all the BS and messy that you was. The messy that you've been and the messy that you are is the reason why you paranoid right now, living a nomad gypsy type life. And that would be totally cool. Okay? Kawa fucking bunga, dude. If not for one thing, you have a 2-year-old, almost 2.5-year-old child that is in desperate need of medical attention, intervention. You can come with it as long as you act like you got some sense. No one is trying to get nobody's child snatched away. Nobody's trying to do none of that. You heard Chastity. She won't listen to the people she's supposed to listen to. And the jury is still out on that, girl, because look, she said they took a hair sample. Schizophrenia. The only reason why you barely have your daughter. Can we talk about that? Can we talk about that? Okay? The people that she's supposed to listen to, she won't listen to. You guys have heard this before. You even like some people that you date, you'll tell them this, and then their friend will tell them the same thing. It's been done in shows and sitcoms, right? Yeah. You'll tell them all day long, and then their friend will tell them, and all of a sudden it's the best idea since sliced bread. Like, nigga, I've been telling you to get them braids out your head. But now that your homeboy told you looking like buckwheat, now you want to take the braids out. Nigga, I've been telling you. You feel me? So it was that kind of moment. So if somebody intervenes, she gonna listen to him. She gonna have to. The law is going to intervene quickly. Because y'all slacking on your pimp. I don't give a damn. CPS, LAPD, all the ABC boys just slacking on your pimp. Okay? We can at least get Junior to a doctor's appointment. Is that asking too much? Or am I tripping? I'm just wondering, am I tripping or are we asking for too much? Because at the end of the day, that's what it boils down to. That's what it boils down to. Chrisean is paranoid and she's living just as that says. She's living like she's paranoid. Switching up locations, sleeping in her car. That lets you know that something upstairs is OFF, because who does that? Even somebody in their right mind who was on UGG drays. You can be in your right mind and be an addict. I mean, be addicted to drugs. You know that, right? It may separate you from reality, but other than that, you would be in touch with reality, meaning that the addiction eventually takes over you. Right? I get that part. But outside of that, there has to be something else that would like, girl, I could be an addict all day long. And if I had that money, nigga, I'd be in an Airbnb like a motherfucker. Y'all would be talking about me spending my money. Look at that hoe. Look at that dumb asshole. You spending all your money, girl. That's what y'all would be pointing at me and saying. You wouldn't be talking about me sleeping in no car. Because I would be living it up. Do I do? I'm living it up, nigga. Whatever my D-rug of choice was, nigga, it'd be. And I would be in an Airbnb. Hello? I would be in a damn, at bare minimum, a seedy motel room. But sleeping in my car? Never. Wouldn't no Ugdre in the world make me want. That's not that. That ain't this. Something else making you sleep in your car, girl. Okay? It ain't the ills, Peg. It ain't the ills. It ain't the pills and potions, baby. Because I can go pick up somebody hooked on pills and potions right now and fill their pockets. Guess what they gonna go do? They gonna go to the Grand Suite and chill, if not for 3-4 days, at least. At least break it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl. So this is why it's 911 for Junior. That's it. You said when Charity get back home, she will tell what happened halfway. Yeah. We got more coming. Now, she said that she rebooked her flight. She missed her flight and she rebooked her flight. So she's going back to Bmore. She's going back to her stomping grounds. And I mean, if she does decide to move out here to LA, it's no sweat of our back. I'm just playing. You know what I'm saying? No, don't come out here. Yeah, learn. But if she want to move out here, girl, come on. Come on, girl. It's okay. It's okay. I was just playing with that. But I hate that she got evicted too. You know? You don't wish that on anybody. I don't wish that on anybody. Anybody. Not even my enemy. And then she got Luella with her. Hello. And then we going back and forth with the, questions that aren't answered. But what if she is struggling with mental health, with her mental health as well? It's not a good place to be in survival mode, right? They could have been in survival mode together, right? Maybe got a little spot together. But there's something wicked this way comes. Why weren't these sisters able to work it out? Is it youth? You know what I'm saying? Where they feel like they have all this time in the world. Like, what is wrong with you? Your sister's evicted. You sleeping in your car. You have the means. You could have at least y'all just got a 2-bedroom somewhere in LA. You can still do D-rugs. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not even being funny, but I'm just saying, if you're a dick. Because the people I hung around with, or I knew, they had a roof over their head. We wasn't sitting on it. We wasn't in the alley. Okay? I was in their kitchen cooking, eating their food that they bought, smoking the weed that they bought. Yeah, the addicts and people that was on ill pays and shit and pills and potions that I hung with, they wasn't in no alley. They were functioning addicts. That's all I'm saying. They had a roof. I was eating their food. We had lights. We had cable. We was chilling. Only difference is they were addicted to pills and potions. You feel me? So there's something else. There's something else. It's not just regular old. Now I know people can, stumble and fall. Look, we would be able to see that. If she was that far gone, I can understand that. We would see if she was that far gone. Right? She may pull a Nas, and we see her, and she almost did at that motherfucking parade. Girl, if you would have had 2 less items of clothing on, girl, we would have put you in the Nas category. If you would have had your drawers on at that parade, you would have been in the Nas category. And you see what happened to Nas. Yeah. Y'all keep playing with the devil. Keep playing with the devil thinking he love you. Thinking he gonna be there for you. No, he gonna come to collect. He comes to kill, steal, and destroy. And he is the master deceiver. That's why y'all deceived. Somebody like that cannot love you. Y'all think that he loves you or he don't even like you. Anyways, y'all. Let me see what else I have. You guys let me know what you guys think, because this is diabolical. I can't wait till she go live again, because she gonna tell us a little bit more. Junior's been pulling at his ears since birth. Ear infection. What's up, Tanya Kieran? Why wouldn't he be sick? We ain't seen him walk in the doctor's office a month of Sunday. And I really feel if Blueface wouldn't have did that ignorant ass shit he did and put that picture on Twitter, he would have never, ever, ever even made it. He said that she missed 2 appointments with that baby. And he said it was located under Chrisean Jr.'s scrotum, which made it difficult for him to stand, or whatever he said, sit or stand. Remember? He was like, other than that, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, you know, it should be, he should be able to stand it. The only thing was when he had that hernia, that would have prevented him from standing. That's what was painful. And I feel like if he didn't put that, as sad as it sounds, if he wouldn't have put that picture up, he probably still would, it would have probably been either a longer, more painful process or not at all. I mean, eventually she would have went for win. Win, bitch. Win, ho. And I really feel he just was just like, go to the doctor, go to the doctor. She just wouldn't go, wouldn't do it. That's why he couldn't stop her from drinking. That's why he couldn't stop her from popping. That's why. And then you contributed to the delinquency of Chrisean, Blueface. Okay, put that in your pipe and smoke it. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. It's documented. There's no way you're gonna get around it. You said she said Tay house. Tay is Marsha's sister. Okay. Stroller. No strapping him in. Exactly. Please destroy it. Smash that. Okay. I'm begging of you. Lady at the beach, are you listening? Throw that bitch. Okay. Rock charge in the back. Help y'all girl get a crib. Thank you. Exactly. That's what y'all need to be doing. And Charity Sloper keep dealing with her. Exactly. Girl, you know you came out here not maybe only because of Chrisean, but because Chrisean gave you the green light. Yeah, girl, I got you. I got you, girl, because that's what you expected. Because guess what? That's what you should have expected. You should have expected that, because guess what? She should have had your back. Now, I don't know. I'm not dealing with any of your relationship and where you guys are at, or I'm just speaking just realistically in a normal situation. You guys would have been able to help each other out. Like, why you bounce around and you're evicted when y'all could have just got a spot together? And I know it's impossible, but in a perfect world, or realistically, that would have been a great fucking idea. And you could have gotten a job, or you know what I'm saying? Chrisean could have buckled down on her whatever Snapchat or whatever. I make $100,000 on Snapchat in 3 weeks with Bino. Well, what the fuck do you make now? It got to be at least like 5,000, 10,000, like at least. You should be able to maintain a household with what you make. If not, what the fuck am I striving for? Why would I want 4.5 million people on any platform if I can't make 5, 6, 7 wow a month? Let's just talk about it. I make money on Snapchat. I make money on Instagram. I do events and 10K each. Bitch, why don't you do 2 a fucking month? If you played your cards right, if you had a team instead of vampires that are sucking the energy and blood life out your ass and taking you for everything you fucking own and have, because you think you're some kind of medium and karma dictator around this bitch, like you're just bigger than the program, when your bottom feeding behavior is surfacing because your sisters are exposing you. By telling their truth, they're exposing you. It's not like she really probably wanted to come on or that she cared that she would be exposing you. Chasity is telling her truth. And in that, she's exposing you. Best believe her main motivation is to tell her truth. And in that process, she exposes you. So she's really killing 2 birds with 1 stone. She really is. Now, let me see what else has happened. Somebody said, Biatch. Okay, let me go and pull this up because I have some other things that we can look at to try to get a bigger picture of what's going on. So let us do a little surfing, y'all, okay? I got some things in my IG and I wanted to go over those because, girl, we need to see what's going on with the goings on. And she up here stalking Blueface. That's so sad. Now, that's where I draw the line. I never stalked anybody, okay? Now, popping up and acting a fool every once in a while, okay. But stalking, never. No. Not even on my worst days. I was not stalking anybody. No. No. So that, yeah. Hold on, you guys. Let me take this down. Thank you guys so much for tapping in, y'all. Smash that like button and grab your membership, you guys. Turn the chat green hearts, all right? Show Blow Society some love with the lips in the chat. Your POV is always welcome, y'all. Always welcome. And thank you guys for rocking with a sister. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me pull up my IG right quick. And y'all just heard what Chasity had to say, right? Kind of blows your mind, makes you really realize the situation that Junior is in and how uncomfortable it must be for him. Not only sleeping in a car, but not having his medical needs met, right? The things that she tries to pass off that she says every freaking time, he's fighting his sleep. Oh, he's just fighting his sleep. No, he's not. No, he's not. You always trying to make this child sleep, just like Ronnie was like, that baby wasn't asleep. Why y'all always trying to say he's asleep? I feel the same way Ronnie felt. He said it on the video, like, why y'all trying to make this baby sleep? 2-year-olds don't sleep like that. Fuck. Oh, 2-year-old sleep. He's fighting to sleep. He's not fighting to sleep. Right? There's theories out there. Some people are like, maybe he's having a gelastic, seizure. Maybe he's reacting to this. You guys remember I went over the swallowing difficulties and the things that he could be facing. Right? Somebody said, same here. I ain't never stalked a man. SMH, yeah. That's just taking too far now. I don't want y'all to think I was ever that crazy. When I be like, yeah, girl, I was crazy. I was dick dumb. I ain't never stalked nobody. Nobody. That's weird. Let me see. Chasity should never left B more knowing she had an upcoming court date, SMDH. And that's what I'm saying. Don't you got ties to your city due to your legal battles, your legal issues? Girl, if you don't stop playing with y'all freedom, if y'all don't start playing, that's what I'm saying. That's why you flew all the way out there with the promise of Chrisean, yeah, I got you. Don't worry about anything. I got you. You know what I'm saying? I just came in to 100K. I got you. And who's to say that they both don't do Dre's? You know what I'm saying? You don't know. Yeah, I'm saying I'm a guy. I got you. You know what I'm saying? I got you there too. You never know. You never know, y'all. Okay, let me pull this up. Sorry about that. You never know. They've all been accused of being on something. Who are we to say? She probably thought she was gonna come out here, you know what I'm saying, get high, get fed, get clothed, be able to kick it with her sister. But girl, y'all burn each other every time. And then you get back online and y'all talk about each other like dogs, more than dogs. Damn near enemies, okay? Mortal enemies, all right? Dead or jail. It'd be the only two choices. When y'all get done with each other and everybody else, it's only two choices with y'all. And I don't know why you don't add a third option. Like, bitch, can we go to the hospital? Bitch, can you add on D? Bitch, all of the above? Bitch, E, none of the above? Bitch, because I want to pick E, bitch. But when you talk and deal with these things, you got two motherfucking choices. You're going to die. Bitch, what? What's my other choice? Or you need to be in jail. Yeah, you need to be back in jail. What? So either my life or my freedom? That's it? Every time with these hoes. That's all you got. That's the only choice they give you. Fuck. It ain't no winning with the Malones. You can't win. You can't win for losing. You can't win for losing with the Malones. Now figure that out. My grandmother used to say you can't win for losing. Figure that out. Okay? I like saying old sayings too. 50s, 60s, 70s, whatever. If the shoe fit. Hold on, y'all. Let me bring this up. Now, we're going to look at some new shit, okay? Some new stuff. Some new stuff, y'all. Because what? Because what? Let me see. Hold on. What is this right here? Oh, Lord. Now, y'all already know that Blueface. Let me see if I can do this. Because I was going to show y'all this. Wait a minute. Hold on. What's going on with y'all? Okay, I was going to show y'all this. Let me scroll. Let me scroll with y'all on here so you guys can see exactly what I'm looking at. It's okay. Now, if you guys don't know, Blueface was on some type of show doing an interview, like on the couch with an interview, or just chopping it up with somebody on social media. And the question was asked. Yeah, he was kind of interviewing him, asking him questions. They were at King of Crabs, which is Blueface's restaurant. And they were eating, and he was asking them a series of questions like smash or pass, right? So he, in the smash or pass, I'm gonna let y'all watch it. But in the smash or pass, he says, would you smash Chrisean? And he says no. Now, let me let y'all see exactly what he says, okay? And she's already like kind of responded, but I want to show you guys what she's responding to first, okay? So let me take this down so y'all can see. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to my members. Most definitely shout out to the Blown Society. I appreciate you. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Hello. Oh, here we go. Let me make sure you guys can see that. Let's see. Okay. Let me see where where Blueface is, you guys. Hold on. Now remember, let's see. Okay. Everything in the hot seat. She doesn't complain. Okay, hold on, y'all. I think it's somewhere right here. Okay. Now, we're going to start right here, y'all, okay? Go ahead and take a listen to this.
She out of shape. And baby out of shape right now.
My nigga said she out of shape, fool. Damn. So like you wouldn't do that no more? The GG's?
Nah, hell nah.
Okay. Alright.
I don't think she can get back in shape.
Okay. Bad baby. Or bet.
I've been there.
Alright, bet. Chrisean Rock right now, would you smash her pass?
Yeah, brother. She out of shape. And baby out of shape right now.
My nigga said she out of shape, fool. Damn. So like you wouldn't do that no more? The GG's?
Nah, hell nah.
Okay. Alright.
I don't think she can get back in shape.
Okay. Bad baby. Or bet.
I've been.
All right, so you heard what Blueface said. He said that Chrisean Rock is out of shape. He would not smash. All right. And I think she responded. Okay. Now, some other people that was on that list, I couldn't find the longer clip, but they asked Ruby Rose, which is my favorite. Ruby Rose is my favorite baddie of them all, it girl of them all. Just FYI, not that it matters, but ever since like the beginning of the baddies era, Ruby Rose has always been my favorite. So they named Ruby Rose, and I don't know a lot about her, so I don't want y'all to be like, she's a hoe and a flues, and how could you like her? Girl, I barely know anything about that child. Okay? Just letting you know. I don't know who she really dated. I don't know nothing about her. Okay, now, he named Ruby Rose. He named Bad Baby, and I don't know why he kept on saying Bad Baby. Somebody else asked him about Bad Baby. Why y'all keep asking him about Bad Baby? Anyway, Coi Leray, he said he was smashed. Ruby Rose, of course, he said he was smashed. And then Bad Baby, he said he was smashed. Okay? Everybody but Chrisean Rock. Now, you know he's throwing jabs, but he's also being himself. Okay? And they were together. Come on now. Now, if she could take it like a big girl, right, and put her big girl pants on, the world will be a better place. All right? But like I said, that's what he said. So I think she responded. Let's go ahead and look at this. Hold on, y'all. This is him and Nevaeh. She was asked what. Just let me let y'all see. It ain't gonna kill us while we.
Who's the best relationship that you've been with?
Best relationship I had, probably.
Yeah, your best relationship.
Probably my baby right here in the bed.
For real?
Yeah. She with all the dumb shit. She don't be complaining.
Can she come to the camera?
Yeah.
I could play a little bit.
Okay.
I could play a little bit.
You know what the question was?
Golden Retriever.
His best relationship.
Say my name.
I already said your name.
Yeah, now he said your name.
No, this is my best relationship right here.
Who's the best?
I'm sorry, I didn't mute it. Sorry, you guys. Well, that's cool beans. Okay, to know that. She down with the program. She ain't worried about no females. And that's one of the number one qualifications you need in order to be effing with him. You got to cook and clean and be clean. That you should already be. Like y'all acting like Blueface is really asking for a lot. Okay? He's not. He's not asking for a lot. Cook, clean, be clean. He seems to like natural women, which is good, right? Not saying anything against anybody else. You'll never win against natural, okay? You'll never win against natural. That's just the way it is, right? And she's been around a while, y'all. She didn't just pop up last month when he was in jail, but she stepped up. She didn't just pop up. She's been around and she stepped up. She knows the assignment, and y'all are mad because she knows the assignment and she's willing to fill those shoes. I don't think she's disrespectful. I don't think she smuts herself. I don't think she degrades herself in any way. Being a young woman, that is. I mean, as you get older, yeah. I mean, you know, coming from an older woman, there are some things I could tell her. There's some things that, you know, but it don't even got to be that deep. On the surface, I see nothing wrong with it. You often see him combing her hair, which I've never seen him really do with anybody else. Okay? He likes the fact that she's natural. She don't wear a lot of makeup. She ain't always made up. And it may not be up to American standards. It may not be up to your standard. But who gives a fuck? I think it's beautiful. Right? When your sweats is on, your hair's tied with no makeup on. Give credit where credit's due. Even if you can't pull it off, give credit to the mofos that can. That's all. I don't see anything wrong with it. He seems sincere in what he's saying too, and she fits the bill. You know what I'm saying? Now it's still disrespectful, yeah, and he's referring to her in, you know, sort of like an animal, but we know when we was younger, we accepted all that shit. Delete all that shit. We accepted all that shit. We found it endearing. We found it complimentary. Okay, everybody wanted to be the hoe in the rap video. Everybody wanted their name mentioned when they did, you know, raps with the roster. Bitch, I know when they used to name Lisa, bitch, I thought I was the shit. You couldn't tell me shit. Okay, and I was with the shits. Every time I heard my name in a rap song, you couldn't tell me about fucking that. And I wanted to be that. That hoe, that whatever it was, that bitch, the side chick, my road dog, my day one, whatever it was, I wanted to be that, okay? You got to let people get through their phase. So don't be coming at me talking about, you should be more mature. Bitch, I am. I just told you, okay? But yeah, so kudos to them. Congratulations, girl. Congratulations. And she may crash out too. She may crash out too. She's human. She's a woman. That's it. It's never going to turn out perfect. Somebody's going to end up hurt. Somebody's going to end up getting talked about, dogged. Somebody's going to lose. All right? We already know that. We already know that. Okay? And we know she'll crash out because remember, she's the one who was talking about putting her finger in his booty hole. Obviously, he don't have no problem with it. Oh my God, he's going to break up with you. Oh my God. The videos are leaked. Like, bitch, first of all, calm down. Bitch, first of all, calm down. Okay? So we know she's going to crash out. She said it. She was like, oh, I crashed out. I didn't think we was going to be together. So I was just saying any motherfucking thing. Shit. And on top of that, I was jealous because he was with his baby mama. He was with that bitch. He was with that hoe. At least she told us, right? So we know she'll crash out. So don't be surprised, bitch, if she crash out again. Okay? She's only human. She only human. Somebody said not a third option. Chastity should have never left B more knowing she had an upcoming court date. The fuck? Why'd you do it, girl? I don't feel sorry. I don't feel sorry because how many times does Rock, right, got to show y'all if y'all don't like y'all and she's a liar. Yep. Not a third option, y'all. She dodging the Crips, the Blood, CPS, James Wright, the Judgment, Tasiki, everybody. Sleeping in your car, girl. Oh my God. We tired. We tired. He doesn't want that girl only for top and money. He doesn't want to be bothered with Junior. You heard what he told Carlissa. He doesn't want to be bothered with Chrisean. Yeah, I seen that clip. I might have it too. He was like, I don't want that. She was like, so we're not going to invite. We're not going to try to get the kids invited. We're not going to ask her to get the kid for the holiday. Fuck the damn holidays. Carlissa. I'm not doing nothing got to do with that. Did you hear what she said about me? Did you hear what she said? Because see, Carlissa, you be flippity floppity. You act like you done with Chrisean, don't want nothing to do with her. You done filed a restraining order. Now we know you probably lied and the truth ain't in you. Because if you had an active restraining order against her, how you going to meet her? You said you put the restraining order on distant relatives, the nuclear family, the extended family, hell, Jaden, her mama. So Blueface ain't in there? How y'all gonna meet up if you got a restraining order? Shoot, girl. Girl, pick a side. Anyways, Blueface said, fuck the holidays. I'm not asking Chrisean for shit. Blueface be cracking me up. I'm not even gonna lie. He is funny. You said, wow, her sister telling it all about what's going on in her life. She sure did. She sure did. What's up, Overness Tatum? Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Wait, he smashed Bad Baby? Yeah. Remember he said, I've been there. I think that's who he was talking about. Because that's the last name they said before he was like, I've been there. Because there's a longer clip, y'all. I'm just going by the clip that my supporter sent me. My VIP sent me. He said, I know he ain't talking about out of shape, looking like he sweat cheesecake grease. You stupid. Yeah, but guess what? We don't give a damn like that about men like we do about women. It just is what it is. Right? He got a little gut. Nobody cares. They call it a dad bod and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Ray J is online with his girlfriend who's half his age and they arguing right now as we speak. Right? You said Blue is hilarious. Body got bad. Chrisean. Yep. You talking about Chrisean got a bad body. Ruby Rose was with DDG. Okay. That's weird. But how long ago? Oh, so Ruby Rose was with DDG. Okay. Somebody says, I like her. What's up, Nikki? Hello there. I don't think I said hi to you, girl. You said, well, I like her. I do too. Girl. I like her. He wants a robot. Exactly. And that's what I used to say to my ex. I used to be like, I'm not a robot. I used to always say, I'm not a robot and I'm not a punching bag. That's why I say he maybe not be a narcissist, but he got narcissistic-ish ways. Okay? Because that's what they be wanting you to be, a robot. Be a robot. And it's definitely not a good thing, but I'm just saying, if you're out there, you're having fun or you love whatever, you know what I'm saying? Live life. That's all I'm saying. Of course, he wants you to demean yourself. He wants you to do what he say while he can go out and do this. You bet not. That's never fair. That's never the right thing, right? Remember how I talked about compromise and we broke it down and I put up the meaning for you and stuff like that? There's a healthy way to compromise and be permissive, and there's a negative way, right? Unhealthy way. He wants the unhealthy way, right? There's no denying that. I will never justify that. No. Yeah, she's been his friend. I think they have a deeper connection, just like you said. I think she was also a friend too. And you can kind of see that when he talks to her and about her. And beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Really is. Okay? It really is in the eye of the beholder. Carlissa is so mean to her. I know. Carlissa is really does overstep her boundaries. Like really. Like it gets like weird. Like, girl, no. I don't care if you got a show or not. That's at the end of the day, if your show never makes it or something happens, that's still going to be your son. You know what I'm saying? And you just got to think about it. He's 28 and that's his mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, gross. You know, that's just like when you were a teenager. You could have had the bombest mom in the world, but you didn't want her to bring her motherfucking ass up to your school. Your mama could have looked like a LA Barbie. You still, girl, you didn't want your mama coming up to the damn school. That's your mama. You feel me? So, I mean, he's a young man. Like, girl, that has to be irritating. It does. It has to be irritating. You said she is trifling. She doesn't even comb the baby hair. Girl, we know. Carlissa being extra to Nevaeh for content. Yeah, I think they kind of know it too. Because remember, she was already on the show. I think she's already in an episode of the show. So kind of storyline-ish. It is kind of storyline-ish. Because they know what they're going to say kind of before they do it. They do. Because she said it. I think either she said it or Blueface said it. So they kind of know. You know what I'm saying? And they know that's what we want. So they're going to kind of play that narrative, but it's that's not saying that it's not true. And he don't really feel that way. You feel me? I love you, but who is we? Oh, well, I'm just speaking for the people that agree with me in the chat, y'all. Okay? Not to include all of us. Not to include all of you, but people that agree with me, I say we because I don't want to take the credit for myself. Like I'll be like, see, I told y'all. And I got 15 people in the chat like, no, bitch, we told you. So that's why I include we, okay? Because I can't take all the credit. That's it. You said, knowing I think Carlissa was running her mouth to Chrisean like that too. Carlissa is nasty. He doesn't want her at all. All right, so let me see what else I got for y'all. Hold on, because we're going to scroll a little bit further and hear what Chrisean's response was, y'all. Hold on. Oh, I can't do that. Hold on, guys. That was something else. Hold on. Hot seat. We just saw that. Let me see. Hold on. Compton parade today. Remember, Chrisean was supposed to be in the parade. She didn't post nothing. We just saw this video. Let me see what Chrisean has to say. Chrisean shows off her figure following Blueface saying he wouldn't smash her. She's out of shape. She says, I want to see his gut. Girl, it don't matter if he got a gut. It's not the same, girl. It's not the same. Those women are flocking. The women that are around him have no gut. And he has gut. And he got a boat full of people that are on a show. And I ain't seen a gut yet. They don't give a damn, girl. But let's see what she's talking about. Hold on, y'all.
Said I'm out of shape. I want to see his gut. Said I'm out of shape. I want to see his gut.
Chrisean walk right now. You smash your face.
Shape right now.
My nigga said she out of shape, fool. Damn. So you wouldn't do that no more? The GG's?
Nah, hell nah.
Okay. All right.
I don't think she can get back in shape.
Okay. Bad Chrisean Rock right now, would you smash her pass?
Ass, brother. She out of shape. Ain't gonna lie. Baby out of shape right now.
My nigga said
So y'all saw that, okay? And that was her response. She's watching every move. She knows everything that this man does. If you think she's not paying attention, she is, okay? She is, right? Period. Well, you say play the Ray J live. I don't think I have it. Hi, Blown in chat. What is up, Abdi? Welcome, welcome. He said, I knew Chrisean blacked both his eyes, but damn, broke his nose. Who? Blueface? She don't want to prove a real DNA, wants to prove that she's not mid. Exactly. Exactly, y'all. Now, you know Blueface has a show, right? And let me see. Hold on. Somebody sent him a warning about his show. I mean, about somebody on his show. Let me see. Let me pull this down for you guys. No, wait. Let me see if I can see a clip of his show so you guys can see. Let me see if there's a clip of his show on here. And I was supposed to be putting the what is it called? I was supposed to be putting the mute on. Now here's Chastity with her child. I think maybe, I didn't know if they were at Benihana's, but maybe she made it back to Baltimore by now. Okay, I don't know, but this is her. I was thinking it's Benihana's. I don't know now. And the reason why I say that is because of the big shirt. I mean, big jacket.
Okay, she knows what she's doing. You rub the fat around to get the grease. That's right. I don't even care if I eat. I just want to cook. God, chop that shit up. Chop it up. Chop it up. Once I come out, she not eating. She's in French fry heaven. That's how I be. French fry. Did I chop it up enough? Okay, she knows what she's doing. You rub the fat around to get the grease. That's right. I don't even care if I eat. I just want to cook. God, chop that shit up. Chop it up. Chop it up. Once I come out, she not eating. She's in French fry heaven. That's how I be. French fry. Did I chop it up enough? Okay, she knows what she's doing. You rub the fat around to get the grease. That's right. I don't even care if I eat. I just want to cook. God, chop that shit up. Chop it up. Chop it up. Once I come out, she not eating. It's good. It's a must. She's in French fry heaven. That's what I think. You really need to try to see. Don't be trying to roll me like Smiley. You're not Smiley. This is good. You can eat this one. This one you can eat. This was my song when I was a little girl. I don't give a fuck what they said. This is still my song. I don't know what they want from me. Like the moment we come around, the more others we see. She said, the more money comes, the more problems. Yeah. This was my song when I was a little girl. I don't give a fuck what they said. This is still my song. I don't know what they want from me. Like the moment we come around, the more others we see.
The Buddha giant shoulder, marinated LA guiding, star MGD 5 state, consumer lock, got our chicken nugget, and our flat iron steak, alright?
Okay, you got him, see, right? You got him in it, right?
Alright,
Thank you. Yes, you are amazing. This was beautiful.
The Buddha giant shoulder, marinated LA guiding, star MGD 5 state, consumer lock.
Okay, this is from Chastity's page, her own page, and she wrote the caption. Yesterday was so beautiful. This was 23 hours ago. Okay, it says yesterday was so beautiful, even though we didn't get no rest since missing our flight yesterday. Joe got to show us an amazing day in the valley, and we enjoyed it so much and won't forget such a special day. Okay. So whoever her friend was in LA took her out to eat at this restaurant. Looks like awesome, delicious food. As a matter of fact, it's making me hungry. And this is in the valley, so she was still out in California. Hopefully she got home, okay? She said she rebooked her flight, so I'm wishing that she has a safe trip home, or maybe she's already at home, okay? Let's see. Let's see what else she has. Hold on.
Got our chicken and our flat iron steak, right?
Okay, you got him, see, right? You got him in it, right? Thank you. Yes, you are amazing. This was beautiful.
The Buddha giant shoulder, marinated LA guiding, MGD 5 state, consumer lock. Got our chicken and our flat iron steak, right?
Okay, you got him, see, right? You got him in it, right? Thank you. Yes, you are amazing. This was beautiful.
The Buddha giant shoulder, marinated LA guiding, our MGD 5 state, consumer lock. Got our chicken and our flat iron steak, right?
Okay, you got him, see, right? You got him in it, right? Thank you. Yes, you are amazing. This was beautiful.
The Buddha giant shoulder, marinated LA guiding, our MGD 5 state, consumer lock. Got our chicken and our flat iron steak, right?
Merry Christmas. Wish you. Please, I'm going for. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you. Please, I'm from Baltimore. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you. Please, I'm from Baltimore. Y'all sing to me. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Please, I'm from Baltimore. I'm from Baltimore.
It's still cool though.
That better in Baltimore.
Hey yo, I ain't putting no song over this one. This one going straight on there like this. This is beautiful. Look.
All right, so you guys saw the stay that Chasity had in LA, okay? Now, barely have custody or not, it seems as if she loves her child. She takes care of her child. Doesn't seem contrived, doesn't seem fake. I can't say all the way around. You know, I don't know these people. But just from what it seems like she does love her child and does take care of her child, okay? Every time I see Luella, she seems like she's happy. Now, a lot of time when she be on that live, Luella be screaming. But you have to understand, a lot of times children do scream, and there's nothing wrong with them. You feel me? And I don't feel like it's necessarily neglecting your child when you are on live, and maybe she might be crying or whatever. Me, myself, I would attend to my child, even if I had to keep going back and forth, not just to let them incessantly just cry through the whole live, because that would irritate me, right? So I don't know what you guys think about that, but a lot of times when she do go live, Luella do be crying, screaming, and she don't budge a foot because she's so entranced in what she's so involved in what she's trying to say and to get it out, kind of like Chrisean does when she goes live. Everything else goes out the window. Like wherever she's at, she doesn't care. I've seen her do it with Bino when they were on the way to the game. She was oblivious. They're literally walking through the mall, and she's just going in, and she gets that way. I see the pattern that they have when they do that. And oftentimes it happens when Chasity is upset, when she wants to get it out, when she's ranting. A lot of times that happens, okay? And she be on live a lot. So I just wanted to make sure I pointed that out. But yeah, this is what Chasity did. I guess maybe she's probably home by now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she caught her flight. We're wishing her a safe trip.
Oh, I love this. Yeah.
Okay, so let me take this down, you guys. Hold on. Now, what did I want to show y'all? Oh, I'm getting ready to show y'all because I wanted to show you guys that Blueface. Hold on. Got a warning. All right, somebody sent Blueface a warning. Let's go ahead and get into that. Oh, damn, I don't have to remove this because it's the same thing. Let me go ahead and go over here. You guys smash that like button and everybody follow me. Everybody in the club getting tipsy, okay? Everybody follow me because I'm on the road to 9K, babes. All right? I'm really on the road to 10K, but we're thinking realistically now. We're thinking realistically, okay? And you know what? This is just off the record. They said that Ray J got kicked off of Brandy's tour bus, and then he makes a video of him stranded in Florida trying to get a hitchhike his way home. And what happened to his show For the Love of Ray J or Love Cabin or whatever the fuck, whatever his show was? Did he do it? Have y'all watched it? Like, did it fall through? Like, I wasn't following it enough, I guess. Forgive me, but let me go ahead and go into my Instagram, and I'm getting ready to show you guys. I wonder if I have it, but it's going to be fun just going through what I've saved for y'all because I know I saved this shit to show y'all, okay? So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to look at this, catch up, get up to speed, and we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it before we get off of here. All right, so let's go ahead and go in. Okay, so this is on the boat, which somebody pointed out to me is Carlissa's boat, by the way. I think it is. Somebody said this is Carlissa's boat. I'm not too sure. I don't know. But this is Captain Blueface on the boat with his contestants, his cast that is in what's this show called? Fresh Out of Love. Fresh Out of Love. All right. Now we are going to pay attention to one specific woman who made it into the cast. And Blueface, somebody has a warning for you. Okay. This is a dangerous game. Also, let's just put that out there. Okay. We in no way want to condone, okay, unsafe anything. SEX, right? Travel, you know what I'm saying? Nothing. But living this promiscuous life can be dangerous, and you need to watch out for, you know what I'm saying, things that you may catch. And I'm not talking about a ball. And it doesn't seem like any of these women are vetted, because me personally, if I did like a dating show, girl, everybody would have to be tested. Okay. Probably would have been a lot harder to fill the shoes of this, you know, get enough girls to do this. But I would have had everybody tested. Now, who's to say that they didn't do that? I don't know. But I would have put it in the description. Okay. Now, go ahead and look at this, and then we'll talk more.
I can swim.
We're gonna take a vote, all right?
Who should walk the plane, Blue?
Wait.
You gotta walk the plane.
Hold on. We ain't got no pen and paper on here. I'm gonna go around and y'all just whisper in my ear, you know, who y'all think ain't here for real love. All right?
They know.
All right, we're gonna start with Asia real fast.
I only can get one. No, he's gonna
Yeah, only one name. Only one name.
No.
Okay. Who next?
I like everybody.
Oh, you a nice ass bitch.
No, chilling.
Okay.
Say I'm friendly? Yeah. Whatever.
Okay.
Are your eyes naturally that color? Wow, where are you? Wow.
His great granddaddy got white eyes.
So you black and white.
And my great granddaddy and my grandma got like.
Shit, hold on. I got some.
No.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Who else didn't go? You answered already?
She got answer.
Who's your answer?
I don't know what the fuck I just said.
Damn.
Not gonna lie.
She just ready. She's ready for her answer.
Hey, who you believe though? Like who you believe?
I need your answer, man. You know your answer is the real answer.
I barely met them last night.
Exactly. That's a long enough time. Nah, man. I need your last night. Which one?
Man, hey, I don't know him enough.
All right. Respect.
I gotta give you a answer.
The most voted
What?
was.
What?
Give me a drum roll. The most voted was fucking Tati.
Oh, I didn't even know Tati was still here. I thought she
Why
left
everybody vote for Tati?
already. I thought Tati left already.
What was that?
Y'all think Tati ain't here for love?
Nah.
I thought I saw her on the phone with a man, so while we was on the way here.
What? Tati, you talking to a nigga?
Somebody check her phone.
Put it on the dead homies, Tati.
She's a liar.
Okay.
She got a burn. She got a burn.
I better not be talking to niggas. What? You feel me?
Check the phone. That was my lawyer.
Don't put
Check
her
that
phone.
I better not be talking to no niggas.
We ain't got no niggas.
Yeah.
We're here for you, Blue.
Okay.
Yeah,
All the niggas.
the bitches
Once she go blue, she can never go
The bitches in the back,
back.
you need to worry about them three. One,
Where?
Wait, one,
Which
two,
one?
three, four, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Which one? Say their names.
We got Dookie. Birthday. Tati. We got Dookie. Well, bitch, do something. We got Dookie. We got Virgin. We got Tati. We got Pretty. Whoever said chica, I throw him off the boat right now.
That's who you said ain't here for love?
Who said my name?
Oh shit. Hold on. Let me in the live real fast. They finna get cracking.
Y'all not, like, in Blueface, like, y'all not trying to get the no blue or nothing.
Okay, you see his new show, you see his cast, but there's one specific woman on here that there's a warning that goes out with her, okay? And we're going to get into that. Now, you see the woman standing here, turned to the side right here, that she's kind of holding on, like adjusting her bikini bottoms, her. Okay, her. Let me see if you guys can see her a little bit better. Let me let it play. Hold on. She might turn around.
Her rap.
Her. Okay. Y'all see her right here. She's been getting ready to flip her hair back. All right. I don't know her from a can of paint. Couldn't pick her up in a lineup. I'm looking at her right now and still probably won't even remember what she looked like. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get into what I wanted to show you guys. All right. Hold on. I wonder what this is. Oh, Chrisean. Okay. Hold on. I'll show you guys these in a minute. Let me see. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this. And then we'll work our way back like up. All right. Go ahead and take a look at this warning to Blueface. I don't know. All right, you guys see this right here? Let me go ahead and read the caption for you. It seems like that might be her, right? It could easily be her. You can't see her face. But we don't know about these hoes, okay? Every other city we go, every other video, I see the same hoe. Blueface, you just called your mama a hoe. You said she sucked 50 Cent DI, Shaq's DI, and Usher's DI. Remember? So it's not far-fetched, okay? Every other video go, we see the same hoes. Could be the same hoe. Let me read you what this says, okay? Now, it says, at Blueface, I hope you buy this B a bed on your new show. I got carpet burns beating her ish down on the carpet. She screen recorded all of your FaceTimes and sent them to me. Shared locations, all that ish. Last time I seen this B, she gave me $1,000 to talk to her for 10 minutes. When she came to stream with y'all, Chief Keef flew that B out. She was effing other ninjas in the hotel room trying to get me to come clap cheeks. I don't want that B on guard. She called me 100 times a day. All right, so I don't know. This is a warning. Wouldn't you call that a warning? Wouldn't you call that a warning? Yeah, every time you FaceTime her, she send it to me. I got your location, baby. I know where you at. I know what you're doing. What's popping? Popping, slime. What? Why are you sending people's every time? He said every time. She said she screen recorded all your FaceTimes and sent them to me. Shared locations and all that ish. That's dangerous right there. We don't even need to read no more. Okay? You see her sitting on the ground with them dusty socks, and that's where she just got effed at, allegedly. He just got carpet burns. The woman is sitting on the floor with a pallet. Okay? The woman is sitting on the floor with soiled socks, crying. I don't know what's wrong with her. A pallet. She covering her face because she doesn't want to be recognized. And he probably put her on camera. You see she covering up her face in shame. I don't know, y'all, but that's what I found. That was what's on the internet. Now, somebody in here said, with no context, this video looks concerning. Exactly. I'm like, what? Why is she crying and covering her face first? Somebody said, you know how she was before you got with her. That's not right, but do your thing. All right? Somebody said, I don't get it. Why you expose her? Don't you kind of expose yourself? Because who was dealing with her? I don't know. I know you saying you don't care about exposing her, but let her go. She don't even deserve the clout from what you saying. It's toxic on both parties' behalf, but you got good things coming to you. Leave this ish in the past and focus on your blessings, love. So somebody said, this ain't the way. Somebody said, bro, do you have family like a mother, sister? Because you sound more hurt than anybody. So this is what I found, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. All right, you guys. So I don't know. Somebody said 101 Dalmatians. Girl, who is it? Who is it? Who is it? 101 Dalmatians, baby. That's what you're going to get. And Blueface, you're going to continue to get mid. All right, until you step your game up and you step up your standards. Okay, you're going to continue to get mid. All right, and mid is okay with me because mid is more than just physical. It's more than just physical. All right, you're going to fuck around and get you another Chrisean in a different body. Keep it up. Keep it up, right? Keep it up. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, y'all, that's what I don't know. I don't know how y'all want to take that. I don't know how y'all want to take that. Okay. You said, what happened to help the Chrisean claims Junior getting? It's sad to see she's hindering his growth, right? His progress. Chrisean does not love her son. Junior is suffering. Maybe she gets some pleasure in watching other people suffer. You know how sometimes people are set up that way where they take pleasure in other people's pain? Because if not, why would I don't understand. I don't understand the neglect. I don't understand the neglect. Oh yeah, that's Aaron the plumber. He's in his feelings. Oh, that's Aaron the plumber saying that? This is Aaron the plumber's girl? Oh Lord, girl. Ain't no damn warning. If that's Aaron the plumber, you're doing that out of spite, nigga. And I wouldn't be surprised if she sleeps around or whatever. Oh, wait, did I see her? Oh, it's probably gone by now because she did have a story, y'all. But let me see. Let me see if I can find her story. It's probably off there because she was like, I am about to go see Blueface. I'm about to try out for the show. Let me see if her name is No. Let me see, guys, because she did have a story. I hope this is it. Let me see if this is it, y'all. Hurry up. Let me see. Damn, this ain't her. Okay. I did have her page pulled up. I thought her name was I Am Vendetta. But I don't see it. Because in her in her IG story, let me see if it comes up. Oh, maybe this is it. I Am Vetta. Let me see if this is it. Hold on. Is this it? Let's see, y'all. I don't know now because she erased it. I don't know, y'all. I was going to show you her story, but it's probably gone by now. Let's go ahead and go back to this. Hold on. All right. Now I got a few more slides to show you. And let me see, y'all. Where were we? Because I have some slides to show you. All right, now this is Chrisean. I don't know where she's at. She's sitting down trying on some type of perfume, some type of lotions or something like that. She's testing them. But the real picture is Junior, Chrisean Jr. in the background, okay? Now, people are suspecting that maybe, and just throwing it out there, that maybe Chrisean Jr. ears might be bothering him? Because we often see him tugging at his ear. And when you see this clip, you're going to see the same thing. Of course, he's off to the side. Of course, he's pointed, directed towards opposite of her. She don't know if he's choking, coughing, spitting, looking. She don't know. He's always off, right off camera, right off to the left, right there. And then he's always facing like a weird way. I don't understand that, but let's go ahead and get into this. Bump, what's she doing? You see Junior in the back? There's that Rosemary baby stroller with that damn attachment. The same one she brought to the beach. The same one she bought when Blueface came home. The same one she had in that restaurant. It's like a broken record. Okay? You guys see, he has no socks and no shoes on. Well, of course, thank God he doesn't have any shoes on, girl. We know you ain't got the right pair for him. But no socks in the winter. I don't give a damn where you are, California. I don't give a damn. Have y'all been to California lately? Depending on what time it is. Plus, we don't know the temperature in the restaurant, the area, the sitting area, the lobby, wherever the fuck she at. And it's normally cold. Okay? When you go inside restaurants, when you're in the waiting area, when you go to hotels and you're in the waiting area, it's air conditioned. Have you taken your ass into a hospital in anywhere USA lately? Have you sat in a hotel lobby? I don't give a damn if it's the Four Seasons. It's not warm and toasty in there. I can guarantee. Now, when you get to your room and you settle down, you walk your rabbit ass over to that wall and you turn on your own heater, right? You set the tone for wherever you're going to be at. But when you downstairs, it's cold. When you're at a restaurant, it's cold. I don't give a damn California is sunny. Okay. Inside, it's cold, bitch. After 5, when that sun goes down, it's cold out here. When you're in LA or when you're in California, Southern California, and it gets a certain time, it may be hot as Hades, but the temperature will all of a sudden drop. That's why when you come to California, you dress in layers. It's like an unspoken rule. Dress in layers. Unless you're a surfer, of course, and you're used to being at the beach. Some people can walk around in flip-flops and shorts all day, mind you. Don't get me wrong. That's how a lot of native Californians that are used to that type of temperature. We're talking about a baby. We're talking about a child. She ain't even from California. She from Baltimore. Ain't it cold out there? That's what I thought. He has on no socks or no shoes. And if he has that much coordination to keep taking off his socks, and I can understand maybe he kicks off his shoes. Girl, he didn't take them the way them shoes be on. Chrisean Jr. didn't take them shoes off. He ain't even got the coordination to take that off. You have never even given him a chance to have that hand-eye coordination. Knock it off. He don't even got enough strength to take off them damn high top Nikes you be having on him. Girl, them Timberlands. He didn't snatch them bitches off. Knock it off. That's you. Anyways, y'all see, we don't give a damn what she talking about, what she doing. And at one point, he pulls at his ear. Let's see. Let's keep it going. Y'all pay attention to Junior. Don't pay attention to her. Okay? Fix your eyes behind her. Okay? We don't give a damn what you selling, girl. We ain't buying it. There's no sound, by the way. They took the sound out. And thank God. Maybe he already did it. I don't know. We're gonna see, you guys. You guys see, why is he facing that way? Why is he not right next to you? I don't get it. Oh my God. Okay, here it go. See? You see Junior in the back? Let's just hope that his ear is not bothering him, okay? Even in this caption, it says, Shorty, it says, really has Sunny Doe outside in pajamas in December with no socks or no shoes on. She got to take baby boy to get his ears checked. He stays scratching inside of them. You see that? This is where I got that narrative. This is where I got this information from. Yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys that, okay? Prayers for Junior, y'all. Prayers for Junior. Prayers for Junior. He not even attentive to his mother's voice. He not even looking her way. Oh, God, this is heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking. And she just sitting up here like we just supposed to be like, Lala, bitch, what is wrong with you? That's delusion, y'all. She's not acting this way on her own. She can't be. She cannot be serious. She cannot be serious. She can't be. She cannot be serious. I just wanted to show you guys that. Okay. What else did I want to show you guys? Oh God, no, we don't want to see this. Look at Ray J on the side of the road talking about he got kicked off
I'm doing a new show. It's called Celebrity Hitchhiker.
Wait a minute.
I'm hitchhiking right now to try to get a place to stay tonight. Hopefully I can meet a new family and it can take me in and teach me about their rules and their goals in life, and then send me on my way to the next destination. I'm in Tampa, Florida, and I'm trying to get back to LA, and I'm on my own research where I'm scouting. I'm just trying to understand if this show was good. So I'm hitchhiking right now. So if y'all see me on the street coming from Tampa back to Los Angeles, it is me. I do have a change of clothes right here.
Now, what I do think is true is that he got kicked off of, allegedly, he got kicked off of Brandy's tour bus. And that's what left him stranded in Tampa. But you have money. You have your phone. You have money. You have a black card. Knock it off. Okay? If you have a studio down the street from your big ass house, we're not listening to you. Okay? We're not listening to you. But they say he got kicked off. I just showed that to show y'all that he probably did get kicked off. He probably did get kicked off. Okay. Jaden is out with the children for Christmas. And I love this. I love how she shares. She shared the birthdays with us. She shared Christmas with us. She shared Thanksgiving with us. And it seems like she puts her children first. I don't know much about Jaden, what she does in her private life, but I love her videos on TikTok. She's always cooking. She's cleaning. She's every woman, okay, at this point. I love the glow up. I love the maturity. Jaden, keep going, okay? Jaden, keep going. That's all I can say. Everybody has their flaws, their ups and downs. She's not perfect. I just hope she's working on her, but it seems like she puts her children first. She better mother than I could have been, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at this. You guys see her picture? Hold on, let me make sure you guys can see me. Hold on, you guys. Okay. I love this picture. It's a Christmas picture, y'all. Jaden's on the real glow up. She's putting her she's putting her big girl pants on. She seems to be maturing and learning from her mistakes. And she can only be as strong as, you know, her will and her experiences, right? There she goes again. All right, so cute, so cute. All right, so I just wanted to show you guys this. He said the real flex. I know. The real flex, right? Let's see. All right, you guys. I wanted you guys to also see this 11-month-old child walking and how the mother responds. As you guys can see, this 11-month-old baby, so precious, is walking. Okay. So we damn sure know where Chrisean Jr. is supposed to be. We know that everything is not all right. We know that intervention needs to take place, and we're gonna say it every damn day. And Junior, even at 2, can be doing this too as well. We have to get the ball rolling. There's a lot that has to be done before he can have progress, right? He has to start somewhere to have progress and for the therapy to work, for whatever the diagnosis, whatever they see fit from the professionals, from the specialist, whatever routine, whatever plan, whatever treatment they put together, it has to start first before we see any progress, before we can celebrate milestones. When are we going to start? You can't have milestones until you start. Right? Milestones, y'all. Is that too much for us to ask? Is that too much for us to ask? This is what makes this such a dire situation and why we keep saying it every day. We know better. We're not going to conform to what the masses say or the majority or the loudest. Because most of us got sense. Most of us know that there's something wrong and don't agree with this. Okay? Let me see. Now, I'm going to show you guys one more thing because I also wanted to get into one of China's daughters speaks up and she tells us some horrific things that China has done. Now, this is going to be an interview with Tasha K. And I'm thinking that this may be an old clip, but I don't give a damn. Okay. This clip, even if it was resurfaced, reused, I don't give a damn. It speaks to China's character and her personality and what she's done that she don't never bring to the forefront. Girl, you don't never leave this on our porch. You don't never bring these bones and drop them. Okay, but you have so much to say about Tessa and Chasity and Tasiki. Shut the fuck up. You're not even involved. You're not even in it. Chasity just said that. You know nothing but what Tessa tells you. You have no contact whatsoever. She only reached out to you like once. And you speak like you have the authority and you have the know-how. You don't even have the brains. Okay? But I wanted to share this chin check that Chrisean got by this woman who was in this video when she speaks on the people in Gaza. Remember, this is the one who knows how to exact karma. All right? Can tell your ass is coming at 7 o'clock. You're going to die. Yep. Karma's going to come get you simply because you talked about me. You talked about me. You talked against me. You clowned me. And I'm above the program. I'm the chosen one. If you talk about me, it's bound that something bad is going to happen to you because everybody who talks about me or my child, they die. They fucking die. There's no way around it. Every person that has it. You saw what happened to Ronnie, right? You saw that. You saw what happened to Blue Girl. Blue. First of all, Blueface didn't even go to jail because of you. You may have contributed to some of the factors, but ultimately he didn't go to jail because of you. Okay? Knock it off. Now, Ronnie Doe is another thing. Okay? They got their foot on your neck. Okay, not too much. Not too much. Listen to what this woman has to say, and I'm so glad you chin checked her with facts. Okay? And feelings. Facts, not feelings, baby. Listen.
So that's why it's happening right there.
Now, Chrisean, you're talking on something that's way above your intellect.
They don't believe in Jesus. So that's why it's happening right there.
Now, Chrisean, you're talking on something that's way above your intellectual capabilities. Jesus would never condone any of the actions that you commit in your life today. Not only that, Muslim women are a prime example of how Jesus taught women to live. Not only do we cover from head to toe, just like Mary, the mother of Jesus, used to cover, but we bow down just like Jesus used to bow down to God. Not only that, we do not consume alcohol or drugs because Jesus taught us that our body is our temple and that we're supposed to protect our bodies. We believe in Jesus as a messenger and as a prophet, the prime example of a human being, just like David, Moses, and Prophet Muhammad. You've never read the Quran, so you have no right to talk on the Quran. Not only that, Jesus would never allow us to worship a man. I'll repeat that again. Jesus would never allow us to worship a man. Muslim women are so powerful and so strong that we don't need the attention of a man to live in this world. The greatest power that a woman...
Jesus. They don't believe in Jesus. So that's why it's happening right there.
Now, Chrisean, you're talking on something that's way above your intellectual capabilities. Jesus would never condone any of the actions that you commit in your life today. Not only that, Muslim women are a prime example of how Jesus taught women to live. Not only do we cover from head to toe, just like Mary, the mother of Jesus, used to cover, but we bow down just like Jesus used to bow down to God. Not only that, we do not consume alcohol or drugs because Jesus taught us that our body is our temple and that we're supposed to protect our bodies. We believe in Jesus as a messenger and as a prophet, the prime example of a human being, just like David, Moses, and Prophet Muhammad.
You got chin checked. Thank you. Thank you, young lady. Thank you. Thank you, young lady. All right, yeah, y'all, we back into the messy, okay? You already know we back into the messy. Let me see. Hold on, you guys. Is this in my exposed for abusing her kids? Okay, hold on, you guys, because I'm gonna have to go back. Let's see. I want to show you guys this before I let you guys go. Thank you, Dorothy Grant. I love your content, sis. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for tapping in, and thank you for subscribing. All right. It really means a lot to me, you guys, when you guys give me feedback, and I love it. Okay. Isn't her niece already? What you mean? Oh, walking. Yes. Yes. We just saw Luella walking with her socks on. Yes, she was in a public place. Yes, she probably took her socks off. It's more comfy that way, but she had a big ass freaking jacket on, fully clothed with her socks on, and her mom is watching her. She's doing pretty damn good for whatever's going on. She's doing a pretty damn good job. Because Luella could look dirty, disheveled, unkept, uncared for. So Chastity's doing something right, you know? And mental health affects people differently, to different degrees, right? So we have to, we cannot condemn people just because, oh, she got schizophrenia, so that just canceled out her whole life. No, it's just part of who she is. It may bleed over into her life and cause difficulties, have problems, but we don't know to what degree. And just because somebody has a mental illness, you don't throw the whole person in the trash. They can be nice, they can be kind, they can be good people. So I'm looking at the whole aspect. I can't just over one diagnosis, and we don't even know if it's true, and then just throw all her character away, all of her, I can't do that. Right? Even if she act ignorant on girls, she been acting ignorant. Yeah, I mean, come on now. You're throwing your auntie in the trash because your auntie was acting ignorant yesterday. Are you throwing your mama in the trash because she act like she owned one, got something, and she was acting a rabbit ass fool? You gonna throw your mama in the trash? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Because you know what? Your mom, okay, but your mom does this for you and does this. But sometimes she's like this and like this and like this, right? Right. So this is what the grace we have to give these people. So when I say give them accolades or point out things, it's just the truth, right? They can do good things. They can go on to do great things. They can be good people. Good people have mental health, right? They do. It's not just all bad people, or it doesn't make you bad. It doesn't. It's a combination of things. Even with Chrisean, it's a combination. It's not just, oh, she's mentally ill. Oh, she's bipolar. I know people who got bipolar. They don't act nothing like this. And they would never, ever sleep in their car. If they had $200 in their pocket, let alone $20,000. Been around addicts too. They not the girl. If I seen an addict right now, the ones I know, and they had 20,000, nigga, they could have 200. They gonna find a way to get some shelter, pills and potions, a pizza, and some pussy. They gonna do it all with $50. That's real survival. So something upstairs is making Chrisean act this way, right? She don't give a damn either. She doesn't give a fuck. You said, I remember when Chrisean said that mess. Yeah. Wasn't it crazy? What's up? Thank you. What's up, Tribe? Or TRB. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I keep saying Tribe. I don't know, but TRB. I think it's TRB. Yep. I guess she told you. What's up, honey? Yes. Yes. Exactly. All right, so you guys, you know I gotta give you doom and gloom because we're gonna have to go on back down road so I can show you what China's daughter is saying. Okay? Look to your children. Like, you know, out of the mouth of babes. This is a kid. I don't know if she's 19, 20, 21. She's talking about when she was a kid. It was unfair to her that her mama, she ended up in the system. And her mama pushed her down the stairs. And the way that she found out, y'all finna listen, but the way that she found out was because she saw her records. When she was in the system, she got a hold and saw her records and saw how she got there in the first place. That had to be devastating. Okay, so let me go ahead and bring this to you guys. Hold on. And if we should be listening to anybody, it shouldn't be China. It should be her kids. Okay? It shouldn't be China. It should be her damn children. I'd rather listen to her kids than listen to China. What the hell is that? Oh, that's Blueface. Okay, hold on, you guys. Let me see. Blueface. What is Blueface? Oh, Blueface must be with his daughter. Okay. I got my VIP sending that, but I wanted to get to something that y'all sent me. Chrisean, let me see, guys. Hold on, I'm looking for it. Maybe, did I go to, no. It was Tasha K. Hold on, you guys. I might not even have it, but we're going to have to go to, we'll be able to go to Tasha K and look at it. Oh, no, here it is. Okay, I got it. All right. So let me pull this up for you guys. Hold on.
3 years old, thrown down the steps, locked in the closet. Who did all this? Eating, feasting.
All right, let's see.
3 years old, thrown down the
Uh-oh, every time I try to set it, wait a minute, guys, because I can't set it because it's going to start talking. Or did I stop it?
steps.
I did. Hold on. but I want y'all to hear from the beginning. Hold on, you guys. Let me set this up for you guys. All right. Now let me bring this up. You guys, green hearts in the chat. If you guys are feeling me, subscribe, because we are on the road to 9K. Okay, I done took 1,000 off. Make it a little bit easier for y'all. We need to get an algorithm. We need to up our numbers. And I can't do it without you. Okay, I can't like myself. I can't follow my damn self. All right. I can't come to your house and be like, excuse me, ma'am, can you go on YouTube? Girl, are you watching me right now? Can you please subscribe? Thank you. Nice living room. Where you get that? Girl, where you get that lamp from? Girl, what you cooking? So I can't do that. All right. All right. Let's go, y'all. Hold on. Share out this live. Get us in the algorithm. Yes, that is so true. Thank you. Thank you for the green heart. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And I don't know why Blueface's song is stuck in my head. I don't agree with it. It is catchy. I don't agree with it. I don't give a damn about that song, but I cannot stop singing it. Okay. I just can't. And I think it's because I'm covering this or whatever. So I just want to let y'all know. Okay. I just want to let y'all know there's a fight going on in my head right now. Because, girl, I don't agree with it. No, I don't. Witness the realist. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, sexy. Sexy 6. You said sexy 60. Why? 63. Thank you, you guys. Bella Black, thank you. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into what China's own child has to say. Now, like I'm saying, I think we've been down this road before, but it needs to be revisited. Okay? It needs to be revisited. Because this is very a painful experience that this child went through, all at the hands of China. China, you need your ass whooped. That's what you need. We don't want to hear you talk about nothing else no more but this. Telling us all the damn Kool-Aid. Girl, you don't know. All right, now this says Chrisean Rock's niece exposes her mom. That is her niece, meaning that she's probably younger than her. Okay? Exposes her mom, China, for allegedly making her eat feces and pushing her down the stairs. All right? Let's go.
3 years old, thrown down the steps, locked in the closet. Who did all this? Eating feces.
Unique Dorsey did that to me when I was a baby.
Your mother.
My mom, my so-called mom. And that's
China.
Yes.
China, who's always so boisterous on the internet about Chrisean and what's going on with her. Meanwhile, her kids got taken away. You are her daughter. And she locked y'all in the closet. 3 years old, throwing you down the steps. And how did you get to eat your own feces? Like, how did that even happen?
I don't remember the exact details, but I only know of that because I was in foster care. So I sing, like, you know how they have a book with your name and everything?
Yeah, and they have it why you were taken away.
Yes, it was on black and white papers. I only remember certain parts of it. And the mark right here in the middle of my forehead, this is from being thrown down the steps when I was a baby.
I'm glad they removed you, but so you went into foster care. How did you wound up back with your mom?
I used to run away when I was like probably in my teenage years. I used to run away. So they started trying to do visits with me and my mom. When I was living with the lady Star, she started letting me go with my mom, trying to let me spend the night and stuff. My mother would try to refuse to give me back to her, sell my clothes for drugs. One day she popped up at the school that me and my little brother Omar was going to. Because remember, when I'm with Star, Omar with a family friend of Stars, so like they're connected, but we was all in the same school. So while we were at school, my mom popped up at the elementary school that we were in and tried to kidnap us. It's
ground it up in a powder. I put it in. You can put it in your water. You can put it in your coffee. I like to take it in my smoothies because I don't like the taste.
So you guys heard what China's daughter had to say, okay? So China just likes to run her mouth. She knows nothing. She has no connection with anybody besides Tessa, who run tell that. And we're like, well, why doesn't Chrisean quit going to Tessa? And Chasity didn't already told us that's her last string. That's all she has. She has burnt her bridges with everybody else. She cannot confide. She cannot run to. And you know how she likes to run her mouth and talk about people, right? And so if she's sitting up in that car, you understand what I'm saying? And she's all alone. She's offline. Sometimes you want somebody to talk to, especially when your mind is racing. You're unhappy. Your sister described you as miserable. Your sister said that she stayed in the car with you. She slept in the car with you. And when you wanted to go surfing, ain't nobody washed their ass, ain't nobody brushed their teeth. You ain't combed Junior's hair. Probably he ain't got no socks on. Hopefully he don't got no shoes on, bitch. Throw every pair of them bitches in the trash. We don't give a fuck about them damn shoes. That she needs corrective shoes. He needs orthopedic shoes. But I think that's going to follow a surgery. I think that's going to follow a surgery. He needs medical treatment, ma'am, Miss Missy, Slowy. Yeah. And we're not going to take our foot off your neck. We don't give a damn what you trying to sell, girl. We don't give a damn. Everybody was focused on Junior, and we're going to stay focused on Junior. Okay? Except for the sawed-off bastards that want to stand behind you blindly. They're called flying monkeys. You're going to lose every time with a bunch of go-along to get-along gangs tattling behind you, leaning to you every word. Because guess what? If you go off a cliff, they all going to go off a cliff with you. We're not going off the cliff. We're going to be like, damn, that bitch going off the cliff. Bye, bitch. We will replace you, hoe, with another light-skinned whore. Like, girl, we ain't going with you. Only your followers are going to follow you off the cliff like the blind sheep that they are. Bitch, we are eagles. We're going to soar. We're going to be watching your ass fall off the cliff, bitch. All my VIPs, we're going to start flapping our wings because we are eagles, girl. We soar. We not sheep. We ain't going to follow, bitch. That's all I got. That's all I got. What are y'all saying in the chat? Because the shit is crazy. The shit's crazy. You said Chrisean bullies her friends? Yes, she does. She always bullying her friends. You guys remember how she was talking to Sky at one time? How she talks to Marsh every damn day of her life? Y'all remember? Yeah. She's weird. She's very weird in that way. Remember how she was talking to that kid when she was playing some kind of game, video game or something like that? Remember how she was talking to that kid? This is what makes it not all right. You feel me? This is what makes it not all right.
That's why I'm asking you.
I'm 20. How old is you?
That's why I'm asking you.
I'm 25.
You 25?
Yeah.
See, I was 25 too.
Fuck out of here, yo.
Yeah, come on, but yeah, let's have fun.
Pull your pants down.
Yeah, what?
Wait, whoa.
You can't say that, bro.
Is he?
Oh, chill. hey, let's lock lines, though.
Let me see what you working with.
You said what?
Bro, lock lines with me.
Bro, what the fuck? You could not say that.
How old is you?
What's sis?
Nothing, we just at the house. The other house is near you.
Cautionary?
Yeah.
What y'all doing? Just chilling?
Yeah, we was chilling, then we was in the pool, I don't know, we just chilling. But I'm ready, make my way at home. Cause I got curfew.
What time you gotta be home?
I don't even know. It's my story, gotta add up.
I feel you. Hey, is my jacket still there? The one that Marsh grabbed from me?
Talk right there, guys. Busted. I used to sit in the car and rolling. He's just taking his time. You know how when you bust, you take his time, everything you do, but you quick to do it. Like, he don't give a fuck. He just going to roll. He just know what he talk about. He never said that about me. So I just know that he is. That's how he body was. Said she got churches forgot on her flight to say yeah, the car made her uncomfortable. Because we was all like, you know, battling, telling him to get up, but not really. He went to them crying and shit. So it's like, oh my God, Chrisean, I don't want to really be around this. You don't got no space for me. So she started tweaking, like, then she sobered up. She's like, so what happened? I said, what are you talking about? We don't have to sleep at the house. You can sleep at my house where I go at. Right, you can go there. So then she like, Chrisean, whatever you just gave me, bro, who knows? I'm like, I told you to take a half of a half. She took a whole half thinking it wasn't going to bust. It didn't even trip.
Oh, that was good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. I was gonna press the and you pissed me the fuck off.
Oh, you a Twitch?
Huh?
Wait. You a Twitch?
Yeah, I stream on Kick and Twitch. Both.
You on Kick right now?
Yeah. Kick and Twitch. I've been streaming. No. What? Huh?
Can they hear me right now?
No. What up, sis?
I don't think it's you. I think it's you.
Something we gotta take care of tomorrow. That's what we're breathing. Feel me?
I already knew.
Alright, cool.
No, but I appreciate you. So kind for that, though. Yeah.
Wait, what they need help with?
Nothing, bro. Nothing.
They don't even. Damn. Scott, mind your business. Right? You just made it uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable.
Face back on, now he's putting his old bitch on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody using my name to carry weight. Fuck them niggas.
Bam!
I don't think it's you. I think it's you.
Something we gotta take care of tomorrow. That's what we're breathing. Feel me?
Perfectly fine. Everything is 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 perfectly fine. I can say it so many times. Ain't shit okay. Ain't shit fine. You see how I just try to did you see how I just try to convince myself? It does, bro. Because he pointed them. It's perfectly fine. Everything is 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 perfectly fine. I can say it so many times. Ain't shit okay. Ain't shit fine. Did you see how I just try to convince myself?
Yes, we do. And ain't shit fine. You said it best. I don't know what you guys want to do with this information. Until next time, America.
Why would my brother need you to pay for his lawyer fees when Wack handles his attorney fees, right? Wack got his lawyer. It'd be a lot of cap. And my brother not here to speak for himself to see what's the lines and what's not. But if you remember, and I'm not trying to speak, I'm just trying to let you know when cap is going on. Chrisean was just sleeping in the airport on the floor like a month or two before my brother went to jail. She say that's her house, bro, but I think that's the tax lady house and she be letting her use it for cap, for flex, right? That's because why are you at my brother's house? You know what I'm saying? Like stop trying to play with, you know what I'm saying? And pray for my brother, bro. Like, please, because there's some weird stuff going on. So I'm pretty sure she don't have no money. Like, straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like, with a little bit of money, it's probably because she done probably sold my brother's jewelry, because I seen her in a couple posts with my brother's chains on. I wasn't gonna say nothing. Yeah, right? Why would my brother need you to pay for his lawyer fees when Wack handles his attorney fees, right? Wack got his lawyer. It'd be a lot of cap. And my brother not here to speak for himself to see what's the lines and what's not. But if you remember, and I'm not trying to speak, I'm just trying to like let you know when cap is going on. Chrisean was just sleeping in the airport on the floor like a month or two before my brother went to jail. She say that's her house, bro, but I think that's the tax lady house, and she be letting her use it for cap, for flex, right? That's because why are you at my brother's house? You know what I'm saying? Like stop trying to play with, you know what I'm saying? And pray for my brother, bro. Like, please, because there's some weird stuff going on. So I'm pretty sure she don't have no money. Like, straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like, with a little bit of money, it's probably because she done probably sold my brother's jewelry, because I seen her in a couple posts with my brother's chains on. I wasn't gonna say nothing. And I'm pretty sure the money that he asked you to put on his lawyer is his money. So if you're not doing it, then you low-key technically rob, bro. Because you don't have any money. You haven't really generated any revenue. What have you been doing to have any money? So any money you have is probably his money. So he's probably asking you to put his money towards a lawyer. You get what I'm saying? So cut the cap, bro. Like you really on some vindictive evil stuff, and you probably low ball trying to rob